see, as we start for the recap of session 33. I didn't name it, but Terrible Dreams sounds like an appropriate title for what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Um, so, last session, you all went to Mad Maggie, the Hag, where you had been staying in Fort Knucklebone, and she performed a dream ritual in order to help Lulu gain her memories back. You had a few different dreams that you all saw. Dream 1 and 2, where there's this lush meadow where Lulu was flying at the shoulder of a beautiful blindfolded angel, but that was fake. You pushed through and saw a flame encircled battlefield on a barren hellscape. At the center of the circle, Lulu and the angel were unconscious and horribly injured. You had to defend Lulu and the angel against 6 small spine devils that were creeping closer. After defeating half of them, the dreams continued on, and the small devils that had survived previously kind of knelt before you and offered to serve you if you spared their lives. Nefira was the only one who agreed to that. We had a little bit of a yes, no, maybe situation happening with the three devils. You then found yourself wandering into this black sludge that overwhelmed you with a horrible sense of loss. The devil that Nefira had made a kind of deal with helped them escape. And one by one, you managed to free yourself or be pulled free with help, with Eris being the last to escape. The the themes write themselves. They really do. And finally, you made it to kind of dream 5 and 6. You saw the defeat of the angel as a pit fiend severed her hand at the wrist, sending the sword flying far away. The vision faded then, just as the legion of devils finally buried these warriors in unending numbers. You saw seated on a throne a slim, red-skinned devil of 13 feet tall, wearing kind of black and red, luxurious robes. The angel was kneeling before the throne with a human paladin on either side of her. A contract appeared in a puff of black smoke, and the angel signed the contract. When she did, her wings melted away. It turned to blackened vestiges. Her golden hair withered, and her glowing halo became a ring of infernal fire. One paladin kind of solemnly signed the contract, turning into something vile and evil at her side, while the other tried to end his own life to prevent such further betrayal. But even in death, he could not escape, as the fallen angel brought him back to serve her. So, any questions on a table, above table level, of maybe what we saw, or just clarifying things before we get started tonight and shunt you back into your characters' bodies?
Everything witnessed is under the assumption it was through Lulu's eyes, right?
I mean, it was her memories that
yeah.
they were in, so.
Just double checking.
Mhm.
It can be weird perspective stuff.
Yeah. As far as I'm aware, it is supposed to be like Lulu's memories and that you saw. Yeah.
So don't mind me. I'm looking for the thing you sent me all those years ago, since apparently the image went kaput on me and I didn't pin it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, okay. So anything else from anyone? Any other questions? Cool. All right. So, as we start tonight, you all have just opened your eyes, returning from the dreamscape. You see Lulu is on the kind of pillow at the center of this, infernal-looking, blood on the ground, packed, weird thing that you all had sat around the edges. And for any of you who took damage or used any of your abilities, you can essentially just clear it as a long rest. That was all in your head.
Oh, sick.
You were making it all up.
That is
Oh.
fantastic.
Love that.
I will take
Got
that
my
first level spell slot back, and
Pikachu
that second
charge
level
back.
spell slot. Oh wait, no, that first level spell slot is the good berry tax. So that sticks.
That stays, yeah. that happened outside the dream.
Yep, you just start doing those at the end of the day.
Did you let me cast mage armor behind time post mortem? What's the
What
word?
the fuck?
You let Morgan say
Yeah.
Pip already cast mage armor
Yeah.
before the fight began.
Thank you
Did
so
that
much.
happen in the dream or outside the dream and it carried in?
No, like I was because Pip's been casting mage armor every morning, so I was like, was it assumed that he did this morning because I forgot to say it out loud, or were you like, no, you didn't say it out loud, so it doesn't count, which is also fine.
I don't remember.
I
I was
think you said
4
it
beers
counts
in when we
because of
played that
the-
last session, so zero memory of that. Okay.
If memory serves, and someone else can mention to me if this doesn't sound right, Max's logic was your character would know to do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if not, when you
That's
come out of this
just
dream, you could be like, wow, fuck, maybe I should cast mage armor on myself. That was a wild dream.
Alright,
So-
alright.
What
I
it
just did a
really
little
is
shredding
is
exercise.
Pip is not remembering to do this. Eris is reminding
Eris is
Pip
remind.
every
I didn't
single
say he
morning.
remembers to. I never said he remembers to. I said that he does it.
Because someone else thinks to tell him.
Yeah.
Like they see
yeah?
Pip get fully dressed and they're like, Pip mage armor.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Wishy wizard.
Yeah. But yeah, you all, as you come back, you see that Mad Maggie is kind of in the corner, just looking real creepy, very ecstatic about everything, as she was the one who kind of enabled this to happen and was also able to see all of the kind of things that you had seen in the dream as well. So yeah, you see... yeah, go ahead.
So I guess once Spark has movement, first thing he's gonna do is move over and hug Lulu.
Yeah, you see that Lulu definitely like nuzzles in to Spark's shoulder.
Nafira's gonna like reach over and like
You
pat her
pat,
head.
yeah, you pat Lulu, and yeah, you see that Mad Maggie's like, well, that certainly was interesting.
If you're more familiar with here, do you have any idea what that was at the end?
At the end, yes. Well, I don't know exactly where, but I can tell you the individuals that were there. Of course, the devil on the throne, handsome as he is, that was Asmodeus. Ruler of the Nine Hells, of course. Looking to be like, do you all know? Are you all aware of Asmodeus?
I'll give you that religion check. Right
Yeah,
now.
if anyone wants a religion check, or yeah, actually, it's not even Arcana. Asmodeus is in the realm of godliness.
This is why.
Nat one. No,
No.
Spark's too busy comforting.
Yeah.
his best friend. Dice, why do you have a sense of humor? So where is
Should I roll a
Sword.
check for that? Or...
Anyone can roll a religion check. This is if your character would be like, what? Asmodeus name? It probably sounds familiar to at least all of you in some regard. We'll just say Spark's not even listening. That's why he got a 1.
It's religion?
It's religion, yeah.
Okay.
Come on,
oh,
Pip.
good. I do have +1 to that. So that's a 5 total.
5. That's crazy. Wow, religious bunch over here. Pip?
We all committed to the bit so hard that we forgot we literally signed up for Descent to Avernus.
Pip's religion is a +5, so it's a 13 total.
13. Wow.
Did we all roll single digits?
Eris, I can't hear you.
8 is a...
Hold on. Fate is.
Oh, well, I'm just muted. I thought I was unmuted this whole time.
Did you roll, Eris?
Yeah, I got a 17.
Oh, 17.
Oh, thank
Okay.
goodness.
Nice.
So with a 13, and I guess even a 17, there isn't a ton of information that you would get just like growing up on the material plane. Asmodeus is exactly what I told you, players. Is known as the ultimate archdevil, and while archdevils all don't like each other and like really work for themselves, they all technically answer to Asmodeus. So ultimate devil, the devil
I'm
when
sorry,
thinking
she's
of
being
devils.
very affectionate right
I could
now.
hear her. But yeah, the ultimate devil when it comes to it.
The way that Eris would describe it, she look over the rest of the Gremlins and be like, he's like the Grand Duke of Avernus.
Honestly, not wrong.
The Nine Hells, yeah.
Yeah,
I love
Nine
that.
Hells
That's great.
specifically. Avernus is
Yeah. No, I said
different.
Avernus and I realized I was wrong.
Yeah.
Grand Duke of the Nine Hells.
Oh, that.
That makes sense.
Okay, good to know.
And then you see that Mad Maggie continues. Well, the pit fiend that cut off the hand of Zariel, that's Bel, the former Lord of Avernus. And the two generals were Hell Riders, Olanthius and Haruman.
What? Oh, wait, no. The Nat 1 is Sparks just focusing on Lulu. Never mind.
Yep.
Gotta let that roll. So I will just focus on Kiki.
So they're like still around? Are they?
Is this Eris asking? Yeah. You see that Madame Maggie goes, well, yes, they are the right and left hand of Zariel, so they are often seen on Avernus carrying out her bidding. They are also often referred to in the Fallen Three. That is, if you hear that, it is those three.
I think. Actually, I'm trying to remember. From what the visions that we saw, do we have kind of an idea of where we're gonna go next?
No,
The
we
sword
still
went.
don't have a direction
Location.
to the sword yet.
No.
So
We were
it
coming
just
here-
it flew out of her hand and it didn't look like it went.
Basically,
Was anyone holding it or was it just on the ground?
it basically looked like just a red backdrop that could be anywhere in Avernus. Hand got severed, sword went flying off and like did the little star like ting into the distance,
Oh, God.
like
Okay.
rocket, like
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess Eris is gonna look towards the rest of the group and say, "Do we even know where to go now? The sword
Sorry.
just went off into God knows where."
Oh,
Hmm.
Lulu, sorry to ask this. Do you remember how you got out of there and where the sword might be from here?
See, Lulu kind of floats like away so that way, or flies away so she can hover and have a conversation. And she goes, I still don't remember. Even with what I saw in the dream, my memories haven't returned. It was like seeing them through a third person. But perhaps we can find one of these fallen three? They would know. Olanthius or Haruman were there and would know where that was, where it happened.
Do you think they'll even talk to us? They don't seem particularly
Yeah. Will they actually
friendly.
help?
Which of the two was the one that was forced to come back?
Hold on. I'm not sure. No, let me see. Because that is important.
Yeah, which one's the undead and which one is the
Yeah.
monstrosity?
Yeah. Give me 3 minutes while I read lore about Avernus.
That's fine. I will.
Okay, let's see.
Do you think it's worth pointing the camera at Kiki again during these 3 minutes?
So cute.
I thought you said one of the Hell Riders' name was Herma, and I was like,
Yep.
hello? Our Herma?
Okay, it
Maybe it's
was
like a
Ola-
great dis-
Olanthius was the one who died and came back. Haruman was the one who basically agreed and followed Zariel. More willingly.
Yeah, I didn't process any of those names.
Names, phonetics.
Yeah, I can put them in the chat.
That would be appreciated.
They're pretty.
Thank you. I didn't process any of that. Like,
Oh my goodness.
names,
Duke,
people.
my brain's just always going back to the dumbest name from this module.
Duke
name.
von Thomper.
Saruman. It's like Saruman.
Yeah.
So wait. Which one is undead?
Olanthius is the
Alexis,
one who
okay.
was raised.
Yeah, the other one is, Haruman. It's like,
Yeah.
like Saruman.
But you see that after Lulu talks, Mad Maggie goes, well, you can always get information from anyone if you have the right way to persuade them, and there are individuals I know that could possibly point you in the direction of either Olanthius or Haruman. A distant cousin of mine, Red Ruth, lives out by the Bone Brambles. She's a good diviner. Bit crazy, not nearly as sane as I am, but she could help you.
That would be appreciated. Even if it might turn into a dead end for information.
Also,
I'd want to free Alanthe from his current state.
also with that, Pip, go ahead and give me a Arcana check.
Okay. 19.
19.
Yeah.
You also kind of remember something that one of your lessons with Kamar way back, that there is a archmage that spends a lot of time like flitting about, but does have occasionally a tower that lands in Avernus, and that is Mordenkainen. So that is
Right.
another individual who you realize if anyone would know where to find someone, he could. So 2 options there.
I forgot a lot of these proper name spells have NPCs still running around in the Forgotten Realms.
Is he Mordecai?
Mordenkainen.
Mordekainen.
Like Mordenkainen's whatever tome of everything, is that the book?
I don't remember. I
Mordenkainen's
know
monster
Resilient
manual.
Sphere isn't his. Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
expanded monster manual.
He's got Mordenkainen's got the tower of like whatever. He's got the one where you can like make your own little safe haven tower as like a high level wizard or bard.
Oh yeah,
That's
the
cool.
stronger version of Magnificent Mansion.
Yeah.
The one that's actually just a full demi plane.
Basically. But yeah, so you see that you get an individual that might be able to help you from Mad Maggie and Pip if you want to share this information.
Yes, 100%. Yeah. Um. Yeah. I mean, and what am I? Kamar told me about this one person who he's got a tower, and sometimes it lands here. I don't know how to find him though.
Would
his
you
name's
know enough
Mordekainen.
to
No.
risk ascending?
Oh. Sure.
I forgot in character we. I forgot in character we borrowing Pip from Sending, or if we started to put two and two together that when he reaches out to his sister,
You
nightmares
notice
happen.
it's definitely sister related. It appears.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
You forbade me from talking to my sister and also Anatole. Or that was Eris.
There's.
Yeah, I was about to
sorry,
say
can't talk to my
Eris is
dad.
just
So,
Eris is trying to play damage control preemptively.
Mm-hmm.
Eris
Even
did
though
say,
Spark
you can
has
talk to
said
Kamar
some
all you
stuff
want.
about what they've done, that Eris is just like, Spark, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
Points at his character sheet, act your wisdom.
But yeah,
Yeah.
you could do ascending to Kamar if you'd like.
Actually would like, but I'll have to think about words. If you want to
That's
run
fair,
things in the
well, we have
background while I do that.
time. If it's not overreaching our hospitality, we were told that warlords are an active threat out on the fields of Avernus. Do you have any advice to share about that?
Oh yes. Well, if you see someone coming towards you, they're probably not friendly. And or attack first, ask questions later. As long as you do not go to where they actively claim their home base, like this is mine, you should be able to put up with anything that you meet out on the fields of Avernus. Otherwise, I do recommend civility if you find yourself in one of their strongholds.
Hopefully we have extended as much to you with our time here.
You see, she's like, yes, no, this has been wonderful. I've had such a great time learning that little one's memories. As she points over to Lulu, who, like, hovers away behind Spark and is like, no, thank you. She's like, and you helped Mickey, I see. As she points to the big flesh golem that you all had helped with the splinter of obsidian in his foot. And he just kind of
Really
like
nice.
waves. He's like,
He seems quite nice, at least from
I
what
like him.
Pip's told us.
he's a good one. I keep him around. Now these dumb red caps. I saw that I was missing a few the other day, but no matter. More will arrive shortly, so no harm there. They do get quite annoying.
I told you.
Yes, you said it was
Yes.
fine. I told you.
I know.
Do Spark and Eris know that that was us?
I think
Yeah,
they
yeah,
they
they
saw
rolled
you.
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
She moved her face. She was making such a cute
Aw.
face.
Aw.
She sensed the camera before it was
Oh,
playing.
they always do.
Cute picture of my cat that I want to send you guys.
Spark will kind of look over at Eris as like, should we start making our way to the bone field before we figure out where the tower is, so that way we're not wasting another day?
Sorry, me as the player, what is the bone field? Where is the bone field?
Bone
Why is the
Brambles
bone field?
is where Red Ruth, the distant cousin of Mad Maggie, resides. And so, as Mad Maggie gave you that, she could also give you directions, general directions, to that.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea to me. I don't want to waste any time. And, well, this Mordenkainen and his sometimes here tower sounds like it'd be pretty hard to track down.
Well,
And I have a. Sorry.
no, you go, Pip.
Oh no, this was me interrupting it out of character. You were gonna say a thing.
Go for it.
Oh, I was just gonna say, and while this is going on, I do have a ascending ready. It's already 25 words accounted.
Cool.
Nice. You put it into Word to get the exact count?
Yeah.
Send it.
Very nice.
Send it. Alright. So Pip's gonna send Kamar and say, as per usual, hey, it's Pip. I hope things are going well there. Remember that was not in there. Remember when you taught me about Mordekainen? Do you know how we could find him?
Okay,
That's
that's
my
it.
words. Very brief. Actually getting his thoughts across.
Wow, an improvement. It's grown.
The level 1 wizard and had some more clarity.
Yeah. How do you
Okay,
know
well,
Pip took a
sentence.
level in wizard? Maybe Pip took a level in warlock.
Because he took a
I
level
hope
of-
it was wizard.
You'll find out.
True,
Well,
level 2
technically, I can
warlock
just-
is hard to say no to.
but
Get
yeah,
those tasty evocations.
you get a message back from Kamar, being like, Pippet, it's great to hear from you. Mordenkainen's tower, the Tower of often appears in the center of a blood lake. Not hard to find. I don't know how many words that was, but we'll say that's what you
She can
get.
cast send it
That's fair,
herself,
she
right?
can. So she'll send another, says, let me make sure I don't have any more direction on you.
Have you guys seen a blood lake around here?
Ta-da.
What?
Oh yeah, and then you see Pip,
that
you
sounds
get
interesting.
another message back. It says, to be fair, there are quite a few lakes of blood, but the Tower of only returns to the same place. Ask around. Someone would know.
Okay. Thanks.
Alright.
So, any more information beyond just Blood Lake?
She's been here. Doesn't she know where this blood lake is?
There are a few, apparently. But this tower, it's called like the Tower of and it only appears on the same blood lake, so that's something.
Sparkle kind of
How do we know
look
which
at Mad
blood
Maggie.
lake?
Uh,
Does that name mean anything to you, or no?
You see that, Mad Maggie's like, yeah, Mordenkainen, yes, I do know, generally the direction that this blood lake is. Things shift on Avernus, but in general, I could point you in the right direction. It
To the
matters
right?
not to me. Yes.
So it's east.
Just keep going.
Okay.
Are they in opposite directions, or
They're kind of like, yeah, they're not like, oh, hit one and then the next. One's like up over here, and one's like kind of over to the side, like over here.
alright? So we're
Um,
gonna have to make a decision.
Yeah.
Who goes with who?
Yeah, split the party.
No, let's not make all of
Oh.
Max's hair turn gray.
You would just
What
die.
hair?
It's fine. That's it. And
Meteors fall on
yeah.
you.
One group gets
New
smushed by a
party-
meteor. It's fine. Then the other group has
New
to
party
deal with it.
manifests in El Jarrell. It's like,
Yeah.
alright, you guys are the B team, go. I guess we'll try to be out of here before the end of the day once we figure out which direction we're going.
That sounds good to me.
And Spark will give a very light bow
Mm-hmm.
after pausing and weighing his options for a minute.
Yep.
Thank you for your hospitality.
It's good
Of
to meet you.
course. Yes, you as well. And you see she kind of does like a bird turn of her head at you, Nefira, because you still got that necklace on. Everyone's favorite necklace.
Do they still have the necklace on? Because I think they took it off to.
Yeah, I
Oh,
took it
that's
off
fair.
for
You
the
do.
whole-
Did you?
put it back
Would
on
you
yet.
put it back on yet or no?
Not yet.
Then she's I take it back. She's definitely looking at you because now you don't have anything shielding your brain.
Oh yeah, now now she can look into Nefira's head and be like, oh, those juicy deets.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Um,
So what's happening there?
That's for me to know.
That's the information.
Go ahead,
that may or may not come
roll me
back to-
a wisdom saving throw. Congrats, Nefira. You finally get to roll
Oh
one.
man, going deep.
Okay. Which dice? Let's use this one.
I'm happy I don't need to get a separate cat cam to have Kiki. You know, all I
Wisdom
needed.
saving throw. Oof,
Wisdom
that's
save.
just a +1.
Yeah, I know. You all are not wise. It's how you ended up in Avernus.
I swear that I got like something on advantage or something to do with that. I don't.
Check your dagger.
I think the dagger might have, but the dagger might be for initiative.
Yeah, I was about to say the dagger is for limited.
Or
It's
like can't be
initiative
surprised.
for
Yeah.
that. But what about the fiendish dagger? No. Okay.
No, the
That
fiendish
one's more
dagger
likely
just
to be-
makes it so whoever you kill has a real
Yeah.
bad time.
I was like, that
Okay.
one's more likely to make you have to make a wisdom saving throw than to save you.
Such a cute cat.
Would you roll?
Okay. Yeah. That's a total of 11.
11? Okay. Good to know. I'll mark it down.
All the receipts from you. She has your social security number now.
Mhm. Okay, but yeah, so you all head out of, away from Mad Maggie, as Mad Maggie is just doing the, definitely taking, note of Nefira.
Mmm.
You gonna put that necklace back on, Nefira, or,
I'll wait to be reminded.
Okay.
Cool. Don't make
just
me
gonna
figure
forget.
out if Spark will. Don't make me figure out Spark's exact opinion on the necklace.
Nefira's just not gonna think about it because at this point it's like
There's a lot of other things
it's
going
either
on.
on or like
It's been on for a
it
while,
appears back on. So
But it's like you tucked it just like in your pocket, right? I think it's still on you.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm just not wearing it.
You're
It's
just
like in a
not wearing
pocket
it.
or something.
Yeah. Some demi plane off in the distance of your pocket that holds 30 daggers. But okay, we'll say as you all
Vera's
head.
guardian angel just
Yeah.
spits coffee for a moment. It's like,
It's like, fuck!
I'm not wearing the necklace.
red alert alarms go off somewhere in the multiverse. All right.
I'm so curious to find out more about all of this.
Okay, so we'll say as you all head out of Mad Maggie's tent, we'll say you go back to your little area where I
the
think you
bikes
had the bikes, you had left all the familiars, no one has touched your bikes. You all are back in your little area of Fort Knucklebone, and you have a decision to make.
So, do we want to gamble on? Oh, it sounds like we're dealing with two eccentrics either way.
Mhm.
Do we want to
I
gamble
mean,
on
I
someone?
trust Kamar, and maybe I can learn some new spells for this guy. I don't know if the other person knows
I
any
would
spells.
I would
We
also
make our own
prefer
power.
to
That would be pretty
I-
cool.
Be so
I
cool.
would also prefer someone from the Prime Material plane too, but
I
Kumar
think
mentioned he sometimes lands here, you said?
as much as I would rather deal with someone from the material plane, I just don't think we have the time to gamble on him being here. I think going
Yeah, that
to the other, distant
that
relative,
makes
which
sense.
is not a
Because
hack.
at least we know where the other one might be, you know, and how to find the other one. We don't know if this Mordecai would actually be there, or if he finally. It might take us forever to find him, and then when we get there, then we'll just find out that it'll be months before he even arrives the next time.
Oh my.
And we're not
You're
even
right,
sure
I can just-
what lake, which of the lakes. I mean, we might be able to find it, but what if we come across the wrong lake and we waste time waiting?
I'm
I don't think
sorry,
we'd be
I'm
able to
now
do that.
just imagining.
Also, it's a lake of blood. How are we gonna get across without losing our memories?
Wait,
Blood would make you lose your memories?
I thought it was just the sticks.
Well, well, we don't know. What if the lake is fed by the sticks?
Now this is just Tate being like, I know how lakes and river systems work.
Yeah, lakes are fed by things.
Yeah, but if it's a lake of blood, maybe it's fed by a monster just bleeding out into
Or
the
maybe
lake.
it's fed by the river Styx, a literal river of blood.
Yeah.
Consider.
But we already faced
mean,
a
he would-
blood lake that was related to the sticks, and we were fine.
I
It was a different.
don't
but-
want to get close to stick stuff either, but also he could have a drawbridge.
It's a tower in the middle of a lake in Avernus. Why would
Yeah. Neither of these options sound good, honestly. I don't like either one.
I mean, I don't really think we have a choice, though.
Pack it up, go home.
Yeah.
No,
No.
the two melee, the two martial. Sorry, I keep on forgetting Nefira is a martial. The two weapon and shield people are like, no, we're finishing the task.
Yep. Yeah, I think our best bet is to go to what is the distant cousin's name? I forget.
Red
Red
something.
Red Ruth.
Red Robin.
Red
Red
Ruth.
Roof.
I think that going to Red Ruth is our best bet.
Probably.
We know she'll be
Spider
there.
Man sounds fun though, but yeah, the chances of us actually finding him, I want to get out of here as fast as possible. Let's go where we're.
I'm worried.
And hey, maybe we'll just accidentally happen upon the lake of blood that we're looking for on our way to the Red Ruth, and then we don't
They're
have to worry
opposite
about that.
directions,
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah.
and I
I
don't
mean,
think.
Tamar did say things shift a lot in Avernus, so maybe the lake will move.
It could shift.
Mhm.
But
I doubt it, but that'd be nice.
Yeah.
my immediate worry upon talking about this is if we go for the tower, we see it on the horizon, and then we see it disappear before we get close enough to ask to be let in.
Yeah.
That'd be sad.
I think the tower is too big of a risk. I think we just have to go to Red Ruth and prepare ourselves, I guess, best we can. For that
Hopefully,
scenario.
this other hag has a special interest we can play to.
So as it seems that you are going to see Red Ruth, Stu, join me in the bad place.
Oh boy.
Ah! Oh my god!
Hello.
Very rare for it to just be you and me in here.
I know. Is it feeling empty? But Spark, as you have this conversation about Red Ruth, you feel from your new holy symbol a bit of like a warm tingling feeling, as I'm assuming it's like around your chest, right?
Yeah, he would keep both nearby in hopes that the proximity to the original might help counter the gamble he took.
And you hear kind of a voice in your head that you have not heard before, a more feminine voice that you hear say, Red Ruth is a terror, but she would know what you're looking for. Just be wary of where she makes her home.
Who are you?
My name is Firat. It appears that you carved my soul into your new holy symbol. It's a bit cramped in here. Not exactly a fan. Congrats on failing that wisdom save, Stu.
Oh no, I have a cursed holy symbol. Oh no. But Spark doesn't immediately know
Nope.
the whole if an item's talking 90% chance it's cursed.
Yeah, so, but you hear, I'll also drop the actual spelling of the name of this individual. Firat.
Okay.
To you.
You're the druid we passed by.
Yes.
What were you doing down here?
What was I doing? You see kind of the voice trails off for a second and then comes back. I cannot quite remember. It has been a while since I've been able to put my consciousness back together.
Maybe when we get back to the prime material plane. I'm trying to think, with your version of the Forgotten Realms, do Warforged run around and would the Gremlins be aware of them just from passing Baldur's Gate stuff?
I don't think so, because I feel like Warforged are not really a part of that area of the world. I think they are some, like, it's weird with Forgotten Realm stuff, so I would say like that's not the area of the world where Warforged are prevalent, so they wouldn't be aware of it.
That's fair. With how I've seen other people adapt it to Forgotten Realms, it's usually like Acheron stuff.
Yeah.
So not the prime material plane. Maybe once we get back to the prime material plane, I can find a nice spot in the woods for you.
That could be
Remind
good.
you of what sunshine is like.
It has been a while. Prime material plane. Is that what it's called these days?
Did it have another name in the past?
I believe so, but it escapes me.
But you're aware of dangers around where Red Roof is?
Not where she currently resides, but her name is one that has existed for a long time. At least as long as I've been around.
Any advice you could pass on at this point, or just happy to be able to converse with someone again?
Advice. From what I recall, she was not in Avernus, but the Feywild. Take that as you will.
Spark's gonna pause and try to tell, is this all in his head? Or is he muttering out loud to the side?
Yeah, or honestly, yeah, go ahead and just give me a straight D20 roll. We'll see. We'll do a little rollies to see if Spark's gone crazy.
I mean, kind of already, but
a little
he
bit.
doesn't know that yet.
Yeah.
9 dice.
9. I think that Spark is muttering out loud, but of course, they're only hearing your side of the conversation. And he's kind of got like a 1,000-yard stare of just like muttering into the, like nothingness. He's not like looking at anyone. He's just like looking through everyone into the ground or like out.
Oh, and he was already having a 1,000-yard stare trying to unpack what the heck that deal could have been to make those two sign.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I guess we'll start to get to know each other. You can call me Spark.
Sounds great. It's nice to meet you, Spock.
Yep.
Yeah,
I guess
that's
he's just gonna
That's Stu being like, "Yep, great, great. I have
Hey,
a
I
cursed
gotta-
holy
I'm
necklace."
Gonna possibly poke at Insight check the voice.
Yeah, inside check the voice.
Okay, finally above a 10. 20 total.
A 20 total. From what you can tell off the bat, everything that the voice has told you, that Fiorat has told you, seems like she is telling as much of the truth as she knows. You do get, like, as you're talking, like, her voice, like, fades out and comes back in, so you gather that there is some, like, consciousness being coming together still. So that does make it a bit more difficult, but even still, a 20 is pretty high, and she's not like right off the bat being like, "Well, go on over there and see what happens." Like, you know, everyone in Avernus is bad news anyway. Like, Red Ruth is not going to be, the best to
Peachy
converse with.
Sunshine. Our
Yeah,
best
exactly.
chance for Peachy Sunshine is too unreliable for the timetable the Gremlins want to operate
And
on.
honestly, is an Archmage the Peachy Sunshine? Probably not. One that jaunts to Avernus often? I don't know.
I mean, Kamara's X seemed decent.
Valid.
Okay.
But okay, so yeah, we'll come back in and I'll say that you've been muttering.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm heading back.
All right.
Ooh.
So,
Okay.
so as
Coming to you a lot later.
so as you all are like having this conversation, Eris and Nafir and Pip, you're kind of conversing a little bit. You realize that like Spark has kind of like trailed off in talking, and you look over, and Spark is like 1,000-yard stare, kind of like off into the ground, and is mumbling to himself like a full conversation. It seems.
Spark?
Oh. Sorry, Stu needs to stop silent because it was one of those things of when it happened, I immediately clocked what was going on. I was like, Spark has no idea.
Oh no.
This conversation might lead to Spark gaining some idea. But that kind of all depends on Jax. Oh, sorry, I was speaking with Fiorat. Oh.
Who?
Who?
You're at?
Turns out, you know that... Is petrified the right word? The, druid who turned into a tree that we passed?
Oh, the one that was crying blood. Yeah.
Turns
You didn't want me to go over
out
to.
a part of her soul came with the piece of wood I took and can talk to me.
Oh. Huh.
That's
Cool.
interesting. Is that a
I
good
guess.
thing or
Pip, can you like see if there are souls inside petrified wood? Like, are we sure that Spark just isn't like?
I can't do that.
losing it?
I can't do that.
But can you identify?
Yeah.
Yeah, could you? Do you think that would work?
Oh, I mean,
Oh,
you didn't
you
ask me
wanna
to
try
identify. You just
identifying
asked me
it?
for souls.
No, I
can
didn't ask
identify
you
it.
for souls, Pip. I'm asking you
But,
to find out if there's a soul inside the wood.
Oh yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
I'll
So-
try. It
So
is.
she seems a bit confused that this happened. She doesn't seem quite all awake yet. It kind of felt like, you know how when you wake up from a really long nap, it takes you a while to actually wake up.
Oh yeah, I know that.
Seemed like that.
Sometimes I don't wake up for hours.
Can you ask her what it's like to be stuck in a piece of wood?
Uh,
But what'd she say?
warned me that Red Roof has been here for a while. She's been here for a very long time too, it seems, and she's Fae, so I probably shouldn't get within 10 feet of her.
That's it. That's not very insightful.
I mean, it's
Like, part of her
also
soul is
She's
wording
in
been
that.
here long enough to know about the sword. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, does she know where the sword is? Then we wouldn't even have to worry about going to either
Oh
one.
my gosh. Well, wait.
Yeah.
First, Pip, can you identify the wood first?
Yeah.
Sorry, is
definitely.
Arius doing this on a sidebar?
Or
Like,
just
trying to
right
make
in
sure
front
her heart
of him.
doesn't
Like right in
hear that.
between.
Eris is like, she's like, it's like, you know, in the movies where people are like whispering off to each other, but it's like loud enough the other person could hear it, you know. Jasper, I think you should ask this druid what it's like to be stuck inside a piece of wood.
Yeah.
Because-
Of, can I see it?
Yeah.
Sure, and he'll
Yeah,
go
you
to
can
try to remove it.
Yeah, you can remove it.
I'm
That's
not
good.
sure if she needs to be in contact with anyone to speak to her, so don't be surprised if you hear her voice while you identify it, and he hands it over to Pip.
Okay. So did you ask if she knew where the sword was? If she can just take us like to the sword directly?
Not yet, but I can. I guess when I speak with her again, once Pip's done
Yeah.
identifying the necklace,
Depending
I'll
on the results of the
find it.
identify. We should do that.
Is Pip just popping a spell slot and going now, or doing the full ritual?
I think a full ritual. Although, let me see how many spell slots I have.
You should
More,
have
I
all
think.
of
No.
them. You've
If
done
Pip's
all
anything.
doing a
two.
full ritual, then Spark's gonna ritually cast Detect Magic to also see if he's getting anything off of this now sentient necklace.
If
Yes.
Yeah, I've got
everyone's
enough
doing
to
the whole
to burn
ritual,
one.
Eris is gonna touch the necklace to see if she can talk to the druid.
Just
Yeah.
if it's a ritual, because I can just burn a spell slot. I've got 4 in a pack slot to burn on first level.
And
I mean,
also,
do you
I
think
don't
Up to
this is
you.
mind. It's 10
something?
minutes. It's not that big of a deal.
Okay.
So-
then
Eris is okay
I'll
with 10
save the
minutes,
spell
not a
slot.
day.
Yeah.
I'll save the spell slot. 'Cause who knows?
It's true.
yeah. So what else did she say? I'm
More
really curious.
wording right now. We went through some introductions.
Mm-hmm.
Promise that if we all make it through this, I'll probably try to find a sunny spot to put the necklace down.
Did you tell her
Since-
about us? Does she know us? Does she know about us? She saw us.
Not yet.
Does
I
she know
guess
about all
that's-
your exes? Which is this entire group.
0. Spark has a grand total of 0. At least as far as he's aware, maybe someone's claimed him from a distance, never approached, and is gonna be very upset.
Or it's one of those you didn't realize you were
Yeah,
dating.
exactly.
From that
You
one
thought
you were
day that
just
Pip
best
had a crush
buds.
on Spark.
Yeah.
That would just be Spark and Navira if stuff dragged out longer.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Pip is spending the
probably.
10 minutes. Eris, you're touching the necklace and trying to talk to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. As you touch the necklace, you do hear a voice. What do you say to the necklace? What do you say to the necklace?
Hello.
Great, a good start. You hear that the necklace. A voice from the necklace responds, and you hear, "Hello. Please return me to the druid. Thank you." And at that point, Pip, you realize that your ritual spell is not working.
Oh no.
I think at first Eris is like, "Oh my god," because she wasn't expecting anyone to respond. And then she's like, "Wow, you're rude." God.
Do you say that while touching
Return
the
me to the
necklace?
druid, please. Yeah. God, you're lucky you're not flammable.
There's no
I'm
response.
pretty sure she's super flammable.
It's a piece of
Yeah.
wood.
Be nicer and I won't burn you.
No
I say that
response.
if I have control over.
You
over any
literally
trap.
have control of fire, but it's okay.
No, I don't have control of fire.
Not
Fire
control.
has control of me.
But yeah, Pip, your spell fails, and Eris, you hear nothing further other than the necklace asking to return her to the druid.
I don't
Spark,
like this.
your necklace is rude. I don't like her, and I don't think we should trust her.
Pip, what did you get from Identify?
I
What-
was about
what?
to say, could Spark get the detect
No, you
magic
didn't.
off?
Yeah, you can get the detect magic. I need the schools of magic.
Anything coming from the necklace, or is soul present not proccing his magical aura?
I mean, so
Favor.
souls do not yeah, like trigger this. I would say divination possibly. Is that? Yeah, there's like a slight divination and yeah, a slight divination and conjuration, not conjugation. It's conjugating over here, conjugating verbs.
Oh my goodness, no, not the grammar.
This might be bad and get me in trouble, but could I see if the necklace is flammable?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Oh my
I very much will. I will go right on ahead.
So are you like gonna hold it in, or like, are you gonna flame Pip's hand, or are you gonna pick it up and hold it?
No, I'm
and...
just gonna pick it up. Pip's hand's not gonna be there.
My Eric? What are you doing,
Did Pip
Eris?
ever answer Nefira?
Oh wait, did Pip tell us
Yeah,
the
let's
identifier?
go in order
I
here.
was trying to,
Yeah,
but I
sorry.
didn't realize that I was on mute. So,
Put
See,
that on
Yes,
the bingo
he did.
card for Morgan.
is that on my bingo card?
I don't know.
I
Should
don't
be.
think it is.
I
But
don't
yeah,
think
so you,
It should be.
yeah,
You and Tate.
Pip, you are able to tell the group that your
Yes.
spell failed.
Yeah, my spell failed.
That's
Has that ever happened before? I didn't know that could happen.
I mean,
Only when I'm learning them.
But didn't
Yeah,
you
I've
learn
used this one so
Identify
many
forever
times.
ago?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Weird.
she was at least
Like, 2
polite
weeks ago.
to me, but Pip, I am seeing some aura off of the necklace. Let me tell you, and maybe you can figure out what's going on.
Okay.
A bit of divination and a bit of conjuration. The divination part kind of worries me in case tracking, since we're going to a hag to possibly use divination to track something for ourselves too.
What if you put it back on and then you also put on Nefira's necklace? What would happen?
Oh, yeah, let's try that.
Would it take a screenshot?
Spark's body would take a screenshot and just implode.
Mark just no clips out of the campaign.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll say as that thought comes across, Eris, do you grab the necklace and try to burn it? Okay.
Yeah.
So Eris
You're gonna
grabs
try
it and goes to burn the necklace. And Eris, as you do so, you all see Eris, your fire's like what, pink or orange?
It's orange.
Orange.
Yeah.
You
It's
see
only pink when it's magical.
Makes sense.
you see that it goes orange, and Eris, you see, like, as you're still actively trying to burn it, it siphons down into the necklace, and then you feel shoot out the other side of your hand a spike of ice. And you take 5 points of cold damage, and you hear just a voice that says, "Please don't do that."
Yeah, screw you too.
You all see Eris now has a fucking spike of ice through her hand.
Eris, what? What happened? What did
I
you
hate
do?
your necklace, Spark.
Only Eris could beef with a necklace.
Nefira's
not
gonna grab
flammable.
the necklace from Eris. Be like, hey, what?
So you grabbed the necklace, and are you
Yeah.
trying to talk to it?
Yeah,
And you don't have the
I am not wearing the other one.
you are not wearing the other one. Where's my?
What did Spark accidentally create?
You
My
created it.
mortal
You
enemy.
literally you
My
crafted this.
mortal enemy.
I said as soon as you're like, I'm gonna take this sentient bark. I said, okay. The sentient forest bark. I said, all right, I'll see you. I'll
He
see you
didn't
in
think it was sentient.
Wasn't it a part of her body tree?
Yep.
Yep.
And you didn't think.
And
I
then-
thought
also
the
didn't
sword
think.
long since passed.
Is this that surprising though? Someone in this party didn't think.
Wow.
Fucking shade.
It's the truth, though. I mean, what's the joke? All of us as players are low wisdom.
But yeah, Nefira, you like start to talk to the necklace, and there is no reply for about 10 seconds, and then the necklace just goes, if I had legs, I'd walk there myself. Please give me back to the druid.
Can I ask why? Why will you only talk to him and not us? We're his best friends. We're his family. Like, what? We just want to make sure that, like, I don't know, a lot of weird stuff has happened in the past few weeks that we've been on this adventure, and I don't know, we're just a little paranoid now.
He did not mention you.
Rude. I'm his girlfriend. How dare he?
And is this how Pip finds out? This is how Pip finds
Oh, wait,
out.
Pip already knows. Pip already
No,
knows.
does Pip know?
right?
No,
No.
I thought Pip did not pass the insight check.
No, I don't
I
think so.
thought Arius was able to put two and two together, but Pip wasn't.
That's so true. Oh my god. This is how Pip finds out.
When Nefira says that, Eris is gonna be like, yeah, you tell her, Nefira. God.
Rude's also gonna turn to Spark and be like, Spark, you didn't tell her about us?
You didn't tell me about us! What?
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 I just only got through first introductions. So, sorry I didn't have that there.
Oh, okay, that's fine then, I guess. Hi, I'm Nefira. I'm Spark's girlfriend. We're best friends, and we've, I don't know, our whole group here. We're an adventuring party, and we're family. We grew up together. We just want to make sure that, like, this isn't just one of those really, really not safe weird things that happens, and is just, you know, maybe one of those mostly safe weird things. There's
The
been a lot of
boys
weird things
getting
lately.
so
We
much
just want to make sure
attention.
it's okay.
Sorry,
Tell
I'm more
her
just
to
like.
be nice. Next time
Sparks
you
n-
introduce, tell her to be nice to us. You know?
So it's just like, man, Spark and Pip are like, oh yeah, the boys multi-class and have spirits tied potentially to the multi-class that the rest of the party do not care for.
Except there's one major difference, and that is that I do not have a girlfriend who is my best friend too, and why did you not tell me about this?
It's been a lot for the past week, Pip.
It's fair, it's been like 10 days.
Sweet.
It's been like 10
Wait,
days.
Pip, you didn't know?
No.
I don't know if I should be surprised. I mean, I kind of figured it out eventually. They were holding hands. I saw them. It was when we were walking to Candlekeep.
Eris, we've held hands.
They were on.
Are you my girlfriend?
No, Pip, you're gay.
Yeah.
Oh, if you're gay. During Pride Month?
So?
It's like, wait, am I gay?
Oh no! Does
Can I
Prime
be gay if I've
Directive?
held hands with a girl?
Does Prime Directive reach out to all branches of queer and not just trans?
Oh my god.
No, okay, so I what happened was I was on watch and no, I wasn't on watch. I woke up and Spark and Nefera were outside the tiny hut holding hands. They didn't see that I saw them, so I went back to sleep. And no one knew that I knew, but I knew. It's in my notes.
You took notes?
Wait,
Yeah, I
you
took
saw us
lots of notes.
stargazing?
Yeah. That was one way to learn things.
It kind of just happened like right before we came down into Avernus, and I don't know. We haven't even had time to actually go on like a real date yet. So yeah, but it's a thing.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm
Well-
just imagining the soul in this necklace is like, if I could drink.
The necklace was like, this is what I got
too,
to.
because I told her.
Wait, you told Dark?
Before me?
Yes, I did.
If I had a
forgot that
boyfriend,
I
you'd be
didn't
the
tell
first
you
people
all
I
that.
told.
Yeah. Or maybe I did. I can't remember.
Oh my god.
Huh.
Yeah, because she had a crush on you, Spark. So I was, just
Yeah.
want to clear things up. You know?
Mercy had a crush on Spark.
Yeah, I accidentally.
Well, not anymore.
No, she.
I
she
took
hates
care
you
of
now.
it. She doesn't hate.
What did you do?
She doesn't hate
Did
you.
you- Did you
I
kill
don't-
her?
No.
How did you take care of it?
I just talked to her.
Oh, okay.
She
That's
was.
good.
You saw her. She was alive when we left.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I was worried with the proximity of me trying to continue her will to help support people. Me immediately turning her down would backfire, but it seems from Arisa and her no gently. Is it Spark
Yeah.
thinks she did that gently?
No, yeah, I totally told her, gently. It was a good talk. Everything.
It seems to have
water
still
under the
had
bridge.
the same issue I was worried about, so yeah, lesson learned. Hopefully I don't need to apply that. So she's been rude to the rest of you?
Yeah.
Right.
Spark.
She made my spell
Look at
fail. I
this.
didn't hear her
The
though.
icicle is still in. Well, actually, it's probably melted. So now Eris probably just.
Oh, yeah, how did you do that,
Spark
by the
will
way?
go and lay on hands for 5 points for Eris. Like,
Thank you.
Nice.
thank you for your patience.
Yeah, and Nefera's just gonna look down and be like, oh, yeah, by the way, how'd you do that?
I'm not quite sure. It just felt natural.
God.
That's weird.
Nefera, I don't like that look.
What look?
You looked worried for a second.
Oh, she says she doesn't know how she did it. Made the spell fail and her Eris like that. She says she doesn't know. I don't know if I like that.
She should find out.
Yeah,
Well,
find out. And yeah. Anyway, how can we like trust you? I guess I don't know. Things are really weird here. It's been a really really stressful few weeks.
Oh, you see, you
thought?
hear
I
the
just
voice.
wanna protect my friend.
You hear the voice, Nefera go, trust me. You brought me back from wherever I was. And then you tried to light me on fire.
That's Eris. She just does that sometimes. I don't know if she meant.
Nefera, should we all try holding on to the necklace so this can be a group conversation?
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea. And
I don't
just
know. I don't
hold
want to
a
talk to her.
hand out.
Eris is like, put it on speakerphone. I'm not gonna say anything now.
Max, I'm not sure if you had anything else for this session planned, but I think
I did, but no, I think speakerphone haunted necklace is where we're going. And Pip debating if he's gay or not, so...
He knows. He's just like, what? What?
Pip's probably tried to be like, did I come out to them?
Oh yeah.
He's like, I
Actually,
definitely...
I feel like it wasn't even a coming out situation. I feel like it was just.
It's
Yeah.
just Pip.
Yeah,
it's
fair.
just-
Yeah.
So yeah, Spark
yeah,
will
apparently Pip
touch
is
another
that
part of the
meme.
necklace. Sorry about Eris, but what did you say to her?
Sorry
to
about Eris.
make her feel that was warranted?
What did I say to you, Eris, that you got mad about?
What did you say?
I think
Honestly,
you were just
don't think I said
think
anything.
she was just being rude to you.
But
It was
she.
something about Spark. Yeah, no, she was yeah, she was just like, let me talk to the
Oh,
druid,
yeah.
and then she just ignored me.
As
Oh.
you're holding the necklace, you hear Ferrat say,
Fear not.
"Yeah, this is quite a lot of hands on my soul. I would appreciate it if there were less. I did not say anything rude. I simply said, return me to the druid at least 3
Rude.
times."
Rude. God.
Okay.
I don't appreciate the tone of your voice.
I love the idea that, are you holding on to it or just hearing this through other people?
If she's not, if Pip hasn't done the clue in thing, she'd have her hand. She's got like a finger
Okay.
on it.
So we'll try not to talk to you like this too often then. Sorry for the inconvenience right now. I guess for your perception, could you have heard all of us when we weren't touching you, or do we have to be in direct contact with your soul to communicate?
Unfortunately, direct contact.
Okay, so we want when
A little ice goes into Eris now. It does not.
I
She
will
cannot.
burn you down. Okay.
It does not. She
Please,
cannot.
Eris,
She doesn't
don't-
know how she did it before. So,
Can I try forming a psychic connection with a piece of wood, please?
how are you going to form a connection with this piece of wood, Pip?
I was about to say if that
You're doing
fails,
my best.
then actually
Are you?
Spark will kind of look over at Pip and just be like, "Oh." So I guess once Spark feels the psychic connection, we'll get back to talking.
Oh, I heard second connection, and I was like, "What the
Sorry,
fuck is a
psychic.
Oh,
second
no, I said
connection?"
psychic. I wanted
Okay.
to put my brain into the piece of wood to hear her brain.
Okay. Give
Alright,
me a
so
wisdom saving throw, Pip.
Woo!
You
Okay.
know.
Oh, Pip's
I don't even
favorite
have to
thing.
look. I know
Mhm.
exactly what it is. I'm proficient in whiz saves. So that's with 9.
Maybe I should have taken that level of paladin.
Pip.
And you know what? A 7 is so close to a 1, so count your stars.
Pip, speaking of stars, you see the immense amount of constellations in the sky and drop unconscious. Good job.
Spark it, lets go of the necklace, moves over, immediately 1 point of lay on hands on Pip.
Eris punches a fistful of fire at it.
Oh gosh.
I'm not even like touching it or anything. I just like you.
No, you
guys
just drop.
see me drop.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, you go to do the 1 point. Pip, you were unconscious, but not dropped to 0 HP. You just were unconscious, so
Yeah,
technically no healing is done, but it's enough to, I guess, Spark, like, touching, it's enough to, like, bring you back.
Jostle.
Yeah.
You
Can I
okay?
roll to attack the necklace?
You already tried.
She did.
Yeah,
she
and
this
Eris
one
is
she's
trying
not
again.
touching it, and instead she's punching. Produce flame. I can hurl fire at things.
Who is holding the necklace you're hurling fire
I
at?
think it's on the
Be
ground.
Is it? Well, did you drop it, Nafira, or no? Because Pip,
No.
technically, you just saw Pip like pass out,
Yeah.
Yeah,
essentially.
because Spark
I was
dropped
technically
it.
still holding
How
it.
do
I
you
was
know
like,
it's that?
Yeah.
Maybe
I'm
I'm
still
passing
holding
out from
it.
the shock and betrayal of my best friends.
Sorry we didn't tell you
During
sooner. We
Pride
were trying to...
Month.
I'm
You
still.
were during Pride Month.
I'm
This is
still
beautiful.
shooting fire at the
In the
necklace.
campaign.
Okay, go ahead. Roll to attack the necklace that's in Nafira's hand.
Yes.
I also got a 7, which makes it a total. Wait, I get to add my modifier.
It's like a 13,
Um,
probably.
Total. Yeah, it is a 13 actually.
Um,
And I'm holding it. So is Spark.
No,
No,
dropped
Spark
it.
let go.
Spark, let go.
Oh, so it's
When
just
Pip
me.
went... Yeah, when Pip hit the ground, Spark immediately was like, hold on, go over, help.
Nafira also like kind of stepped forward, but is still holding it because rogue thief instincts. Don't
Yeah.
don't let go of the interesting thing.
Nefira, you're holding it, and you just see like a hurl fire, just graze over the top of your hand. It hurts. It's a little hot. As Eris hurled fire at you.
I will drop it at that point. I'll go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Go again! Go again! Get him all down!
Wait, what?
Eris, stop attacking it. Just 'cause it
She's
was
just
rude.
waking up.
Let's get a few more answers and
Look
figure out
what she did to Pip. I won't let anyone hurt my friend like that.
Wait, Pip,
Pip, are
what
you
did
okay?
happen? You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I tried doing the psychic thing like I did with Mickey. I don't think she liked it. So
I don't think she likes anything.
She likes
huh.
one thing. Y'all just won't give her back to the one thing she likes.
Eris puts her boot on top of the necklace.
Wait, Eris, wait.
Eris, stop bullying a
please not
necklace.
attack something while I'm holding it.
Sorry.
Eris,
It's just a reaction.
we know she can't hear us right now, so we can plan
She can
without
hear
worrying.
me, and she's gonna stay right here until we know more about what's going on. You hear that?
Maybe I should be the one to talk, and Pip is in my head when we do this, so that way someone else hears it. And
Yeah,
if Pip
that
doesn't
sounds
think
smart.
to me, maybe she won't notice.
You're talking out loud right in front of her, though.
But she can only hear Eris.
Yeah, because she said contact.
And she seems uncomfortable with multiple of us touching her at once, so we should probably only
But
do
she
that
did
when we
admit
have...
it was a piece of her soul, which, like, that makes sense, but also only if it's, like, actually a piece of her soul, which sounds a little creepy.
I mean,
okay.
we have coins with souls in them.
That's true, but I'm pretty sure that's a whole soul.
Eris
just
is
a piece.
gonna pick up
It's
the
a
necklace,
Roxy.
and she's gonna like hold it close to her, like talking into a walkie-talkie, and she's gonna say, "You better listen. Any funny business, and I'm gonna figure out how to use you to power one of those infernal motorcycles." Got it? And she's gonna toss the necklace to Spark.
Thank you for your patience. We've been through a lot. And this isn't the first instance of one of us getting extra attention, and the last time it went badly.
Spark, you have a lively group of friends.
Wouldn't trade them for anything.
Remind me of my party I traveled with.
Oh, hold on, sorry, Max. Can you... you were coming out quiet, so I tried futzing with my volume and turned you down by accident. What was that last bit?
You hear that she says, reminds me of my party that I used to travel with.
Oh my goodness. Sorry! Tates, don't talk that into existence. Max is like, you dodged one, I'll get you with another. Do you remember anything about them? So is Pip connected to Spark yet?
I think so, yeah, if she lets him.
Yep, you can hear the conversation.
Let's go.
You did try to mentally connect to someone's soul, not someone's brain. We'll throw that out there, Pip.
Souls don't have...
Pip plugged into the unfiltered existence.
The existence of the universe. He saw the birth and death of the universe, okay?
Oh my god.
Pip heard the song of the astral sea for a second while alive.
Yeah. But you hear Fira go, I can't remember their names at this time, but I do recall someone as fiery as you.
We hope keep each other safe.
That is good.
Hopefully with time, as you feel yourself come back together, memories will come back.
I hope. Well, are you on your way to Red Ruth or no?
Probably, if
Spark,
a
spark.
memory comes... Actually, we're looking for something specific that's been here for a while. If you gain memories of a sword that, when it was plunged into the ground, manifested a fortress around it, please do let me know.
I will keep that in mind if it comes back. And I
Yep.
will try not to pry if you have any conversations with your girlfriend.
I'm sure you would hear my end of it, that I might just... Actually, when we're handling you, you mentioned feeling uncomfortable with a lot of us in direct contact with your soul. I don't like to wear anything beyond my regular holy symbol sleeve as terms of other stuff. Would you prefer if I left you on cloth or something? Do you feel where we put you?
No, not any touch of cloth or ground. I would prefer to remain in contact. It is unnervingly quiet when there's nothing, and I have had many, many years of nothing.
That makes sense. I guess, do you just hear my spoken word or my thought as well?
Just your words.
He is gonna insight check that.
Go ahead.
Oh, heck. 25.
25.
Nice.
Yeah, she's telling truth. She can only hear what you speak.
Alright. Well, hopefully after we all calm down and there's some time for you to build trust within the group, Eris won't attempt to cremate your... Wait, are you aware of the rest of you that's still in that weeping tree, or is this part
I'm sorry?
separated?
I am what?
Oh, the way we found you was you were a tree
God.
that had, I'm guessing, your silhouette sitting in the river Styx crying blood.
Oh, well, isn't that pleasant?
I was the one
Actually,
that found her. You can tell her that. She has me to thank for this. Well, and I guess you too, but...
Eris also wants it on the record for you to know that she was the one that spotted your wild grove. Oh, yes, they were actual living plants around your remains.
Well, that does sound correct for Avernus. Most things here are parasites, so...
Oh, sorry, it was more meaning the fact that the plant life you created managed to maintain, and Sparkle Druid craft a, like, sunflower that immediately wilts.
Yeah. She goes, oh. Interesting.
So,
That
whoever
was...
you were quite powerful if you were able to have plant life take root here.
That is not the Avernus I remember. I am intrigued to hear more about this Avernus that you speak of.
Hopefully, does Pip react out loud?
Does Pip say anything about her Avernus is not what she remembers? That is not what she remembers for Avernus. And Pip, you're muted or not talking.
Hello.
Yes.
Yeah, I was muted because I was eating. And yeah, kind of more of like a mental note of that's weird. Avernus isn't always like this. Trying to like file back through like history
Yeah.
lessons. Yeah. And also thinking whenever she's like, "Oh, that's pleasant," he's thinking, "Yeah, we're all learning unpleasant things today, lady."
Wow, Pip.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot that Pip hadn't put 2 and 2 together yet.
He hasn't put 1 and 1 together. He hasn't put 2 and 2 together about himself and his own love life.
He's got a lot to learn.
I still haven't had a chance to tell him.
I was happy
Yeah,
to
and
hear
I
that
thought,
drop
and I
during
thought
the
we agreed
conversation.
we're not telling him until we get back to the prime material
Eris was
plan.
not there for that.
Eris was not there for that.
Oh no.
That happened that's happened when Spark and Defira like got together.
Yeah.
Oh right. Oh boy.
Mhm.
Again, Spark's whole sentiment of you don't notice when you're involved.
Pip doesn't notice when he's not involved.
But-
Oh.
Right. So.
Yeah.
I guess I'll call out your name when. I guess conversation. Want your insights? Just generally checking in on you. Otherwise, well, I'll try not to have too many
Ask if she knows where the
conversations.
sword is.
I did.
Oh.
Remember,
I
she's
remember that.
still coming back together. It might.
Oh,
She'll
yeah.
think about
Okay.
it while memories and herself come back.
Right. Okay. Never mind then. Pretend I didn't say that.
You know, maybe this is
I
like
mean,
one
the
of
Fuhrer
those...
probably would ask, where it's like, listen, you asked about the fortress, but what about the sword in the fortress?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because didn't the fortress grow around the sword? So ask about the sword specifically.
As you say the sword, Spark, you hear Firat say, "Which sword? Does it have a name?"
Spark kind of looks over at Lulu, is like, do you remember a specific name, or?
You see that Lulu's like, "I don't think Zariel ever named her sword. I just believe it was her sword."
The
Oh.
Sword of Zariel, then, is what we're looking for?
Zariel? I do not know that name.
Don't worry.
She's from before! Wait, I can't hear this. Ah!
Maybe if you weren't so mean to the necklace.
She doesn't like people, more than one person touching her soul at one time. So,
Who does?
Hey,
She didn't want to talk to me! She didn't want to talk to me!
Listen, we
She's
will build
overstimulated.
trust before she starts trying to manipulate Spark. Since, again, Table Dog, druid that came down here and was steeped in here, this is turning into a... This might escalate to a mutual, oh yeah, I'm using the other person. But Spark doesn't have the guile to actually use someone.
Symbiotic.
It's a symbiotic relationship.
So he's going to be playing at disadvantage if, when she's all put back together, he's like, ah, right, I remember what I'm about. Okay, now let's get this group to do what I'm about. We're cool right now. Who knows in how many
We're not
sessions?
cool at all. Eris hates her. We're very uncool.
I'm
She made
talking,
myself fail.
I'm talking gremlins to the group, to the necklace as a whole. Well, I guess chime in when you want to chat, unless I'm sleeping. I do need to sleep.
That is understandable. This has tired me.
That's fair.
I think
Take your
I
rest
will
and
rest.
take the time as you, I guess, as the rest of your soul comes to this. And if by the time you're fully back you do wish to move on, we can also find a way for that. Eternity is a long time to be outside of the cycle.
Agreed. Thank you, Spark.
And he will, as he's putting that down, he's just gonna check his regular holy symbol to see if anything's happened to it from proximity.
Yeah.
Just a
Getting new
quick,
D&D?
What?
no, just a quick. Is Maliki upset at me? Did this accidentally ding his oath in some way he didn't know?
There doesn't look to be any change.
Okay. So, she's asleep right now. Hopefully, that means not immediately hearing.
So what did she
did you
say
catch
about
all of
their
that?
sword and stuff? Because
Yeah.
I couldn't hear what she was saying. So what?
Mm-hmm.
Pip,
I
did
just
you
heard your
hear
part.
all of that?
Mm-hmm.
Can you convey it?
Sure.
And I guess then Pip
Mhm.
tells them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, theory.
Theory.
She is from. She came here before Zariel
Yeah, I got that
came
too.
down with the Hell Riders.
Mm-hmm. Had to have.
That would make sense.
She doesn't know the name Zariel.
Well,
Everybody down here seems to know the name Zariel, so
she's also
yeah.
not fully cognizant yet.
That's
If
true.
she still doesn't
That's
know
true.
when she feels herself again.
But you said she said that Avernus, this wasn't the Avernus she remembers. So, I mean, true, it could be like a memory thing, but also she could just be before and must have been some big change. Bitch, holy crap, could something change, like,
Well, but
Avernus that much?
But if you think about it, Mad Banky said that whoever was in charge of Avernus before Zariel, like someone completely different, was ruling
Wasn't
over
that the Pit
Avernus.
Fiend?
Yeah, so I mean, it makes sense. I mean, if you have control over what a whole
Yeah, it would be different.
level of hell, the ruler might change what it looks like.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, did it look any different in Lulu's memories?
In Lulu's memories, it looked like pretty similar to what it looks like now, actually. The same, like, fiery, devilish, red
Okay.
wasteland. So,
So we're possibly dealing with someone unbelievably ancient?
I don't know if I quite like that, but
We're
well,
gonna table this. We need to acquire some more evidence, but really,
yeah.
this is not at the top of our priority list. I think we should get moving to go talk
Yeah,
to
we-
this Red Ruth.
we've gotta
Yeah,
get going.
We should probably start heading in that direction. Spark's gonna contact his steed to just be like, "You alive?"
yep. You hear, hey, what's up?
We're gonna. I forgot. Is it east from the fortress?
You could give it a direction. It's fine.
Yeah,
We don't
we-
really have a set map for
Yes,
Avernus. It's kind of
Spark
all over.
conveys the direction
Avernus
we're
doesn't have a set
heading,
map for
It's true.
Avernus.
and it's like, all right, if you can start heading in that direction. I'm glad you're safe. I'm also now realizing Spark has so much psychic real estate.
Yeah.
This man's head is so empty, so many other voices can fit in it.
Yep, you get a confirmation that your boy's on his way.
Sweet.
And yeah, you all are ready to head out to the brambles. What was it called?
Bone brambles.
The bone brambles.
Bone brambles.
Off we go.
So Spark can have an ancient deity that's stuck inside of something causing harm to his friends, but I can't.
No.
Pip?
Wow. Drink Pride Month?
I mean, Spark's ace, so he gets to take part in Pride Month too.
I didn't say that you can't.
There, my
I can as well.
misinterpretation. Spark will kind of, if you ask any character, he's like,
No, absolutely not.
fair, because that would mean Pip would acknowledge he is an abuse victim. He's being gaslit.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep.
We need to get him there.
Look, Eris started it, okay?
What did I start?
You
fire?
fucking a fire!
Yeah, I will.
I did.
It wasn't self-defense. Whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
Eris,
What was
okay, on
35?
Eris's hit list, it's the person who sent everyone to Avernus, the
Mhm.
Duke, and then this fucking necklace.
Yeah, pretty much.
She's got moved up to number 3.
Yeah.
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 Above Darcy.
Why?
Darcy's been taking
Yeah,
care.
love Darcy.
I was about to say, I almost feel like if by the time the soul finally reconstitutes, it's like, ah, yes, send me to the astral sea. Eris will be like, gimme.
Yeah, ready.
There's a machine gun. And a grenade.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Just-
man.
Max lets Eris be a level 20 fighter temporary just for the 8 attack. Since I'm
but yeah.
assuming Eris would action surge for this to just really make sure it's Ash.
It's worth it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you
That makes
can
sense.
just head out whenever there's
I
a lull. But yeah, are you all doing anything else? Spark, your steed is going to meet you all basically far enough away from Fort Knucklebone that it won't be harassed by the red caps. And you have 2 bikes, is that correct?
3.
bikes.
3
bikes.
bikes. 3 bikes and a horse.
One electric, 2 gas.
An electric, a hybrid,
Yeah.
and 2 diesel.
1 hybrid and 2 regular, and
Mhm.
Yep.
Sparks ride in with Nefira. And at this point,
have
the
a bike.
steed's
Is he
just
not
kind of
riding his steed?
lagging behind to
Yeah.
save the spell slot for resummoning.
Why
Okay.
doesn't he just ride the steed?
Because the bikes go, like,
Much faster.
yeah, I think the bikes go, what,
120.
60 around with just the move action? So they're
Devils
like
around.
twice the speed of the steed.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
really use one.
They go 120.
So, like,
as
quadruple
movement.
the speed of the steed.
Yeah.
I
They're-
think the steed is like 40 feet.
Probably. So yeah, they're real fast. Even slightly slowed with like 2 people on them. Nefira is tiny. I'd say it brings you to like 100 feet every 6 seconds, but it's still like fast. So yeah. You all are you doing anything else before you head out of Fort Knucklebone?
Well,
Surprised
saying goodbye
that-
to
Maybe
our Kenku friends, to Chuka
Yeah.
and Clonk.
Yeah, you can easily say bye. They're both
Yes.
like bye.
Why did
Bye.
Mickey?
Yeah.
Say bye to Mickey. You saw Mickey.
Bye to Mickey.
Yeah, you saw Mickey. We'll say you said bye on your way. Mickey was right near Mad Maggie when you all were doing your thing. That's her boy. So you were able to wave to Mickey on your way out. You could flip off any of the the red caps as you go by, just like
If I flip
you.
off, do you mean flip off a few Eldritch Blasts?
yeah,
I
sure.
was about to say, it's a good thing neither
Bam,
of them
bam, bam.
have explosives, but you're right, Pip
You
can
have
basically
explosives.
just lean off the side of his car and finger gun a few on
yeah,
the way.
bam, bam, bam.
Technically, we
Easily.
do still have explosives because we still have 2 alchemist fires.
We
Mm.
do.
Yeah. Why
yeah,
do
but
you have
everything
them?
on this plane is basically
not
immune
Because
to
she's
fire.
sexier.
I
Because Pip
can't
Dragons
set them on fire, so we're
Mhm.
good.
Yeah.
I think
But
I
yeah.
have one.
All right.
That was
Um,
or did I
You might
use
have
mine?
one.
so
Let me look.
you all head out into the wastelands of Avernus on your bikes, headed towards the bone brambles that are kind of Red Ruth inhabits. Mad Maggie was able to give you the general direction. You think it'll take a couple hours to probably get there. As you're riding, who wants to give me a survival check to keep you all on track?
You should give us a
I
I
was about to say,
am
Spark can
proficient.
give it a try, and can he guide himself on this?
Yeah.
I have expertise in survival.
Let's
so
say you two can be the navigator cart, the navigator
I have a
devil's
negative
ride.
to survival. Should I roll?
I was about to say in that case, Spark
No
has
picture.
his guidance to Navira, so Sly rolled a d4 as well.
Oh, nice.
I feel like I should say this now because hopefully I'm in the clear. But Mad Maggie didn't do something to me.
She didn't?
She didn't. I made it.
She
I'm
didn't
safe.
steal your memories.
She didn't steal my memories. She didn't.
Told you.
She didn't. Maybe. Well, shoot. I was like, she didn't poke around, but she totally did poke around in my brain.
Oh, absolutely.
so-
We just don't know.
So she absolutely knows about everything. But you know what? She didn't do anything, so this means I'm obviously safe,
And nothing bad will ever happen.
Will ever happen to me. Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, that will be a total of 18.
18.
Flat 12 for Spark.
Okay. Yeah, you all are able to keep on track. As you're headed towards the Bone Brambles, after about like an hour and a half, you see on the horizon a small blood lake. But as you approach, because it's just on the direction you're going, there's no tower in it, and it's more like a puddle, not like a it's big enough, but it's definitely not
Pond?
where you imagine. It's a pond, yeah. It's not where you imagine an archmage would make their home. But as you are kind of approaching, you see off to your right some dust kicking up of what are definitely some individuals on Devil's Rides making their way directly to intercept you.
Oh, fun.
As they get closer, you see what looks to be 4 gnolls on Devil's Rides that kind of gun it and go to like cut you off as you all are driving. What are y'all doing?
Shoot first, ask questions later.
I
I'm
will-
driving,
Yes.
so
If everyone... Are we... Sorry, I guess,
oh
are
hey.
we in a cluster of 30 feet as a group?
Also,
Like, our
Um,
3 vehicles,
question.
are they...
Oh.
Is Spark within 30 feet of both Eris
I'd say-
and Pip?
I'd say you can get one. You could get one because 30 feet is like a very small distance when you're doing 120 feet every 6 seconds. So like you want to leave yourself enough room to, maneuver. So you can be close enough to one if you want to do something
Alright,
right now.
then in that case, Spark will pull out the cube he was working on and cast a guiding bolt at one of the gnolls.
All right. You get that guiding bolt off. Go ahead. You all get 1 round of if you're doing something before we roll initiative.
Eris is gonna get. She's gonna be so cool. She's gonna get her little bow and arrow out and shoot at one of them.
All right. Yeah, give me that attack roll.
Yeah, I'm gonna do
Woo.
pretty much the same thing because. Oh, do I have a crossbow? I do. Don't I?
Alright,
Where's
so-
my crossbow?
You do.
I should have
Or a
crossbow.
short bow, maybe.
I have
does
a short bow,
21
but I want to
hit?
see if I have a crossbow.
Sorry, what was that?
Oh well, I don't. Okay.
Stu?
That's weird. I should.
21, does that hit?
21 does hit.
Okay.
Alright,
Uh,
me.
I don't
My
want to lose a
attack-
dagger.
Is a 25.
A 25?
That hit.
That does all.
Yeah.
That also does hit.
Oh yay.
I'm going to shoot. Thank God I am a halfling. Okay.
17 points of radiant damage to the gnoll he
Wait.
hits.
Don't I have something that gives me advantage on that?
Yeah, just roll me a d4, please, so I'm gonna determine which one you hit, based on that.
4.
4, okay.
Should I also
Yep.
roll a d4?
Yeah. So 4 takes 17
I-
points of, radiant damage, got it.
I
Okay. Hell
Did-
yes. I have advantage against any creature that hasn't taken a turn in the combat yet, and any hit
Oh my
is
goodness,
scored against a creature that
assassin!
is surprised is a critical hit.
Yeah.
I can use
Oh,
my assassinate. Yes.
I don't think it's surprise, but you get sneak attack.
Oh, that's such a better roll.
I-
Thank God. Okay.
I rolled max damage, so that is
Hell yeah.
12 points of piercing damage.
And can you roll
To
me
which one?
to which one?
To 1.
Right there.
12 to 1. Okay.
That is a dirty 20 to
Nice.
hit.
That hits.
And because it hits, that is where did it go? Where's my assassinate? There it is. Damn it. Any hit you score against a creature, that is surprise is a critical hit. So does that count?
Not surprised. They are like they know you're there. They are coming towards you. You're just getting an attack off before they have a chance
But like
to
I'm
say anything.
driving a motorcycle.
I'm
And
aware.
then I whip around and use a bow and it's just driving itself.
It's cool, but it does
and-
not surprise them. They have seen
Dang
combat on
They're
motorcycles.
picking the fight with us.
Mm-hmm.
We just
Oh,
have
They're
range.
on
dang
him.
it. Okay.
Themselves.
Okay. Damage.
And then Pip, are you doing anything?
26.
Yeah. So are 2 of them within 15 feet of me?
Of you, no. This is
Can
you
I
all are
get
at a
within-
distance still. You would have to wait till basically combat starts for that. We're gonna have combat being like your motorcycles together, and then that's when it's gonna be at initiative. Because I don't feel like also running a like chase combat scene right now. That sounds like a lot.
You know what is another
Okay.
really nice thing about this level up though, besides my evasion?
You get
My sneak attack is now 4d6.
Oh,
that
yeah.
goes up every other level for rogues.
How far
I
would
love
you say they are then?
Probably like 45 feet.
45. Okay. Then I want to do.
At least
maybe
one
this
of them
one's
is.
second level, actually. Yeah. Let's twinning spell chromatic aura about a second level.
Okay.
Ooh.
That is. I'm gonna do. Let's do some lightning damage. And then that is.
Oh yeah, we know soul isn't a flammable fuel.
That's 48. No, I gotta roll a hit first. Can't get excited. It's a,
So that's
19.
21 damage.
19
Roll
hits,
a d-
21
Wait,
damage.
wait. No,
Oh, no,
sorry,
19
that's just
hit.
the die. I also get to add 3 to that.
Yeah. 19 hits, Morgan.
Sick.
So that's 24 damage,
Cool.
actually.
And roll that d4 for me, just straight. This is just to determine which of them kind
Me?
of. Everyone has to. So,
Oh, okay.
I didn't know who you're talking to.
yeah, it's both of you. I'm doing
me either.
doing multiple things at once.
That's a,
That's a what?
it's a 1.
A 1? Okay.
How's the... Oh man, that guy took 2 arrows.
Yeah.
I twinning spelled, so it's 3
Yeah.
and 4.
And
3
I
and
got
4.
24 damage.
Morgan for the 1 against 4 rolled at advantage.
Got it. Sly.
Morgan for one of those 2, the one that's targeting 4, you get advantage because of Guiding Bolt.
Well, okay, for sure. Do I need to roll to hit for both of them? Is that right?
For twinning spell, yeah. So you gotta roll again, but
And that's a dirty 20.
okay. So yeah, you hit both.
Yeah.
So yeah, then give me the damage for 3 and 4.
Alright,
And then for all
so-
of you who are not Morgan, roll me your initiative.
Actually, that wasn't even at advantage. No, so that's bad. So,
I do have advantage.
so
Oh, that's
seven.
nice.
I rolled so well on my first attack, and then nat 1 on initiative.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Ooh.
It's a shame that doesn't proc your attack.
That's
This
a
is,
nat 20.
this is the first nat 1 on initiative.
I got a
anyone's
nat
ever gotten.
20.
Oh
Hell
my
yeah.
I got a
god.
nat 1, I got a nat
No.
20.
Balance.
So
Yeah.
Nafira.
19 total for Spark.
Okay.
In my defense, I am using a two-handed weapon while riding a motorcycle. So
Yeah, that sucker's going up your shoulder when you gotta put your hands back.
It's. I need to get my
And
dice.
looking really hot while doing it. You know, that takes time and
Oh, yeah.
effort.
It takes effort. You have to
I thought
account
that
for the
just
looking
meant-
hot.
I thought you just had to be
The-
made out of fire to do that.
No.
The
No,
priority,
there's a lot of
you
other
know,
things, you know.
No, what comes
Yeah.
first is looking good.
Yeah.
So
But
Sounds
there are
fake.
3 things that Eris does. Takes
I
those
looked really cool doing the
sets
same
things
thing
on
too,
fire,
though,
and
right?
it's just hot.
Yes, everyone looks.
Because I am also riding a motorcycle and then using a short bow. So
Who got Spark? What did you get?
19 total.
19.
but I also have Spark behind me, so he's taking the wheel.
Okay.
No, he isn't.
Eris got a
Oh, good.
1.
So it does
It-
still look cool.
I will mention this. It is very funny that he has land vehicle proficiency in a setting where he is the least likely to use any of
it.
these vehicles.
Okay, and then Eris, Pip, what did you get for damage, and what did you roll for?
I got
Initiative.
25 to number 3, 16 to number 4,
Okay.
and what is my initiative bonus? A 14 to initiative.
14. Okay. Alright, so if you all go to roll 20, I will move what's on there. And you
Good little D8.
get out of here. Move in. I'd say you all are kind of on the middle to left half of the map as you're, like, coming into this.
Yep, just need to let the ad load.
Let me calculate out this damage that's done as you all let off some magic, some arrows, not letting these gnolls get any, anything against you. Maybe they're here to invite you to tea. We won't know
No.
now.
Yeah, I doubt that.
Alright.
Hello, will you please get onto the board? I can't put him on.
Oh,
Yeah,
Okay,
I'm not even gonna try to put my guy on.
yeah, I can do that. 9.
Does Spark have a bow? I think I specifically made it so that his ranged options were limited to magic.
Well, we can get started while Tate's in the bathroom because first up is Nefira. As you all kind of skid your bikes to a stop, you all kind of like, do the little standoff thing. Several of them are injured. The only one that didn't get hit was 2.
Two?
And they look pissed. But Nefira, you're up. So what are you doing?
I'm going to hit 2.
All right.
And none of them have. 2 has not.
Technically,
gone
none of
yet,
them
right?
have gone yet because of
That's
how you
amazing.
all
Okay.
launched into attacks.
Ah, so you still get your sneak attack.
Mhm.
Good thinking.
Yes, I do, and it's great.
Wait, that's not what I want.
This
I want
one
intense spell.
again, which means that is a 17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Thank you. Advantage on attack rolls. And that is 5d6.
Nice.
Dang.
Here's 3. Alright.
Yeah, welcome to being a rogue. You just need a calculator to play. It's like this and barbarians. People are like, oh, they're easy classes. It's like, yeah, if you like doing a fuck ton of math at high levels.
I mean,
Yo.
wizards
If you're a
too.
nerd.
Yeah.
I feel like the
Okay.
thing that does barbarians rough on digital tools is
get
there's no rage toggle, so people constantly forget to add the rage damage.
Mm-hmm.
What is
I need
that?
to keep that in mind.
Okay, so
playing a
that'll
barbarian
be
in
a
the other game?
21 to hit.
21 to hit. Yep. Or no, you already hit.
Not to hit. Sorry,
21 damage.
That's
Nice.
That's 21 damage.
Hell yeah. All right.
Yeah, because the 4.
Anything
But-
else, Nefira? Are you gonna move? Or are you gonna stay where
is
you
there-
are?
I'll stay where I am. I'm on my bike with the bow. Spark
Yeah.
behind me.
You're just like, oh yeah, Spark should probably be like here then, unless
No,
Spark, you'll have to
yeah.
get
Or-
off. Yeah, we'll say the bike is like going towards the, towards the
Yeah.
lake. You all like skidded to the stop that way, which means, Eris, you might need to move away from Pip unless you want to skid your bike to the stop right on Pip's ass.
Oh no, no. Yeah. Let me move myself to a
Give
more
yourself some room.
realistic spot.
Yeah. Y'all aren't like, stunt devils. I don't know if you can get that perfect of an alignment of your bikes.
Maybe
Yeah,
here.
that sounds
I don't
good.
like being farther away. Can I be there?
Sure, that works. Okay, so that is Nefira's turn. Up now is the Knoll. This one here, let's see, what's my 30 feet, 35, and 45.
Nice knowing you, Eris.
It's always nice knowing Eris.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I make so many friends. We talk about that. Eris has the most
Mhm.
friends.
All right. Well, this one
Wait,
is
no.
making a beeline for Eris. You see it hops off its bike, kind of like skids its bike to the stop and like jumps off the bike as it's like coming to a stop, doesn't even let it fully get to a stop, and just makes a charge at you, Eris. This Knoll is going to make 3 attacks,
Come at me.
1 with its bite and 2 with its claws. So, first up, bite attack. That is a 19 to hit.
That just hits.
Alright, and now the claw attacks will do both. I think these will miss, though. Claw is 17 and less.
Yep, those miss.
Okay, so just the bite attack. That is going to be 6 piercing, and I need a Constitution saving throw from you.
Alrighty. Alrighty.
You got this.
I hope so. 13.
13 makes it. Okay, so yeah, just that 6 piercing.
Yes. Thank God. That was a little scary for a second.
Okay,
Chilling.
you're chilling. Alright, that means Spark, you're up.
Alright, are these guys looking rough yet, or...
Not bloodied, so.
Alright, cool.
Y'all are level 7 now. What do you mean, come on? You think 20 damage is gonna
No,
just murk them?
Alright, I
Come on,
didn't mean to
guys.
move, I was trying to
I
find the
know.
ruler.
And I did
That's
25.
a little bruised.
Alright,
How
cool.
many?
Action. Level 2 bless. Get all the gremlins.
Nice, alright. Everyone's
Bonus
blessed.
action. Still holding the cube that I was working on. I'll go into detail for the rest of the party. On the sides, you see the constellations for the gremlins versus stars.
Aw.
On the side facing up, the constellation for a festival that Spark enjoys. And he's going to use his bonus action to expend 1 use of Wild Shape to activate his starry form.
Yeah, get
Okay,
it.
Yeah, let's
As
go.
all these constellations basically form a spectral sugar coat over his naked plate mail.
Nice.
Naked.
I love that. That's
as
so
a
cool.
chalice forms at the center of his chest.
Heal him up.
Let's
Chalice
go.
is
And
the
that is
healing,
his
right?
turn.
Chalice is like more healing.
Every time he uses a healing spell, he gets an
max.
additional D8 plus his
Mm,
plus his wisdom mod, and he can throw that
Nice.
on anyone within range.
nice.
So Spark can now finally get 3 people up simultaneously in a turn.
Good.
Heck yeah.
The thing that set him on this path when Nefira and Pip were down simultaneously in the Duke's basement.
We
Yo.
did this to him.
That's his turn.
All
Oh,
right.
wait, hold on, movement. Sorry.
Are you jumping off the bike?
Yeah, jumping off the bike. 5, 10, 15. Yeah, he's just gonna stay here to try to interfere with people trying to bad connect for Eris.
Yeah, sounds good. All right. Next up
Yeah,
is
someone's gotta watch my 6.
this one looks for the scrawniest one it can find.
Oh
Wow.
Maybe I
Should've-
should watch
Going for
Pip's
the twink.
mistake.
Should have gone to block for. Spark is at the tank.
Yeah.
I have mage armor up.
No.
You do. So proud of you. All right.
And you can cast shield.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Just roll
So
under a 20.
first again, bite and 2 claw attacks. We'll roll these. Okay. Oof, Pip. I'm sorry.
Hate that.
Don't like
I
that.
hate
So
that.
that's a 17 and 18 and a 13 on the die plus 5. So that
Ooh.
is
At least 2 of those.
I can shield
18.
one of
18
them.
is the lowest.
I'm gonna shield one of them. It doesn't
Okay.
matter which, because they're all gonna hit the same amount.
Yeah.
Wait, are they all hidden? Even
Yeah,
with shield?
my AC is a 15.
What's
and
with
the
shield?
It's a 20, but I'm not gonna shield 3 times and burn up.
No,
most of
you
my
just
No,
shield
no,
once,
you shield.
but it still
You
hits.
shield
Oh.
once per
18,
turn. But
18 and 17 are above
I thought it was
20.
one per attack.
No, it's per turn.
no,
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna shield.
Yeah,
And
but
that's
2 of
the
them
one
still
all?
hit.
Oh, okay. That's
No.
see,
one of
that's what
them's
I'm
the
thinking.
bite.
Yeah.
Like I can't shield them all.
So one bite and 1 claw come through. So that is, where are all my things? Bite. That is 6 piercing, and I need that con save again.
Remember,
Okay.
you are blessed, so you get that D4. I know it so rarely happens to Pip.
Wait.
Yeah, it like
Hey, wait. We had bless.
Yeah.
Is
yeah,
that
that's what I
like?
just said.
Oh, is that just to hit though?
Yeah,
That's
it's not for
hits and
Okay.
saves.
saves.
I didn't need it because I forgot to
No,
add
you're
that
good.
to my roll.
You didn't have that.
But I didn't need it, so it's fine.
You also didn't
yeah,
have it
I
yet.
don't. Yeah, I'm not gonna use it
Oh,
right
we
now
didn't have it
anyway
yet, okay.
because my con save is
I thought
gonna
that
be
already happened.
Oh, you keep blessed
16.
until Spark drops concentration. So
What
use
did you?
it. Just
Yeah, what
hold
did
it.
you get, Pip?
Oh, sick. Okay. I got a 16.
16.
It,
That saves.
It went to go on a 20 and then went back down on a 14.
But
thought about
you
it.
do take 10 slashing damage from the claws.
Total, or in addition to?
No,
what
in
was the
addition
other?
to the other one,
What was
which
the other
was
one?
6
4?
piercing from the
6.
bite. You just don't take any additional from the con save.
No problem.
Okay. Then with that, the next up is Pip. Did you roll a 14 for
I rolled a
your
14
initiative?
plus 2.
For your initiative?
Oh, my initiative, yes.
Okay, then Pip, you're up. With
That's
not Eris on deck.
me. Not Eris.
That's
No.
bad
Great.
for us.
Mhm.
Eris looked too cool, was too focused on looking cool, firing off that shot, and then was like, oh wait, fuck, we're fighting. Hold on, let me get over there.
Yeah, you know, priorities.
Yeah. Fight with necklace, look hot. Oh, maybe save my friends in combat.
I don't know, maybe if I get to, if I have time.
Yeah. Alright, Pip, what are you doing?
See, my plan in my head was if this guy didn't come for me, I was gonna try to lightning lure somebody and then try
Well,
the cool
you have
trick
a
of hopping
friend.
off my bike. But I have a friend, and I'm not gonna try hopping off my bike like the other guy did because it was very cool. Because I'm
You're
low
stationary
hit
now.
yeah, and I am stationary, and that sucks. For me in a cool way. I want to be cool, but yeah, I'm going to. No, I don't have a plan. This guy's right here at me. So let's do a little shocking grasp with the tattoo.
Yeah, go for it.
Classic.
Classic.
Yep. Just
Yeah.
invoke the tattoo at every turn.
That's a. Oh, that's not great. That's a 13 to hit.
That
Did you
misses.
roll your d4?
Sure didn't. Am I allowed to? Now that you said it misses.
Well, it'll hit with the d4. It's a 15, so
Sick.
or a 14, so it'll automatically hit
I was about to say,
with bless.
with Bardic Inspiration, you would have needed to declare before the results, but because Bless is just always on.
Yeah. So yeah, you just hit with a 14. Or whatever you
right.
got, at least. Everyone's
Yeah.
aware.
Then 2d8 lightning damage.
Plus
is
your
a
int, if I
10.
remember what potent cantrip does.
It does where you if they don't take damage, they take half damage. But let me see. It doesn't say anything about that now. About int.
Alright, I think I might be thinking of a higher level thing since
Maybe.
Evo. It is so hard to pick anything beyond like Evocation or Scribe Wizard.
And then a dex save from this guy, please, because I want to use my tattoo.
How much damage was it?
10. Sorry.
10.
2 5s.
Dex save. That
Nice. Oh,
What does that do? It's gonna take an
boy.
extra d4 piercing damage. Oh wait, no. Yeah. So that's 2 extra piercing damage, and the tattoo latches on, and it cannot move. Oh wait, no. Yeah, it can. So it latches on until it's 10 feet away from me.
Cool. Yeah, the snake finds another victim. All right. Anything else, Pip?
That.
It doesn't have reaction.
I think
so
I
if you
wanna
wanna step
use-
back,
Yeah, I'm like, I kind of want to
you just gotta stay within
use
10
my
feet.
10 feet to kind of pop over here so I can get these guys as well. I can get them all from here. Yeah, let's go. That's it. That's me.
Okay. Anyone
Okay.
else's turn? Or anything else on your turn? It's not anyone else's turn, it's my turn.
No, nothing else.
Great.
Thank you.
This one's gonna go flank. Pip. And
Great.
make,
I love that for me.
make 3 attacks at advantage. So I'm just gonna do the bite first.
Maybe it is a good thing I took the extra healing stuff.
That is 21 to hit on the bite.
Yeah, it hits.
You're supposed to back connect for me.
This one probably misses. That's a 16.
You
Well,
have
that
to
hits.
recast Shield Morgan if you
If
want.
you
it to
want.
miss.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No, I don't have the hit point or the spell slots. I do have the spell slots, but
And then the next one is a
No.
24. So either or 2
Actually,
hitting
yeah, I
or
am
3
gonna
hitting.
Shield that one. That 19,
Okay.
I am gonna shield it actually.
Okay, so that's again a
So-
bite and a claw.
Mhm.
Okay, so for the bite, please give me that con save.
Alright. Oh, why did I roll a d4? Where am I at? Speaking of 4s. It's not gonna hit it. It's not gonna. I got a 4 on the die. So I think my con is like a +2. Yeah, it is. So that's a 6 total.
6.
The D4. Oh, the D4 isn't gonna help.
Yeah.
Okay, so Pip, you take 8 piercing damage,
Mm-hmm.
7
here's the-
7 poison damage,
Mm-hmm.
and 6 slashing damage.
8, 7, and 6.
Yes.
21.
Oh no. Hey, how's Pip looking?
This dude is bloodied. I think.
Oh, no.
Probably. I can't. How do I get it to? Oh, here it is. Okay, so there you go. There he is.
Ouch.
Pip! Oh my god!
Poor little Pip.
Yeah.
All
Why
right.
did you run closer to the enemies?
All right.
I have the aggressive flaw.
All right, that's true.
Right, I forgot first round of combat.
Yep. All right, that is it for me, Eris. What is your dex? What's your initiative plus?
It should be +3, so I have a 4. No, it's a +4. I have a 5.
Okay, so
total
yeah,
on
you
that
go
one.
first. I also
Oh,
rolled a
I
nat
also
one.
rolled in that
You have
one.
to
Yeah.
tell me so I can put it in the counter.
I forgot that we did it for initiatives. Yeah, this guy who's lurking back
We do it
here
for
also rolled a nat one.
everything. We do it for every.
All right,
single
Eris,
little
what's going
thing.
on?
Okay, slay. I am going to zoom over here.
So I get an attack of opportunity on you?
Yes, you do.
All right.
That's
The
fine.
3 is going to make a... I don't know what it is. I guess bite attack is probably... doesn't specify, so... No, misses. That's a 4 on the die.
Sweet. Yeah, I think Eris, like, looking over and seeing Pip just get nailed, like, she just immediately lights on fire. Like, she is mad, and she's going to...
So wait, you just look like Ghost Rider? Like your hair is just like...
Yeah.
and you kickstart the bike and like
yeah.
go. Eco
I'm
Ghost
gonna-
Rider.
I'm gonna do, what's it called? Pink Flame Blade
Yeah,
against this guy.
against one?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I still get that advantage because flanking. Yeah, no,
Yep.
I make a... Well, I haven't used this spell in forever. I think I just make a regular attack roll.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, what is this Connect 6 we have going on?
It's something. It's a check mark.
Okay.
It's an L if you look at it, which is not
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
For a
big L for
loser.
these guys.
Oh my goodness. Sorry, it's been a minute since I've used this spell in particular.
Yeah, I was about to
You're
say
good.
Pink Flame Blade also
It's a dirty
has
20.
Dirty 20 hits, yep.
some
Okay.
weird like cantrip scaling of
Yeah, it does. So I just gotta give me a second to read it again.
I think it's like every other time a cantrip scales up where it's like first instance, extra on the fire, second instance, extra on the guy you're smacking. It's just like, be consistent, wizards, please.
Okay. So I'm gonna wait. Shoot, never mind. I was like, I specified one dice is the fire damage dice, and the other is the piercing damage dice, and the one that I rolled poorly on was the fire damage dice, and I can't re-roll that using the piercer feat.
Mm.
So this attack did 14. Let me just check that I'm doing. I have to like to look in so many places. 14 points of piercing damage, and then 2 points of fire damage.
So 16?
16 total. And that how does he look? How does he look?
Very bloodied.
Very bloodied.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to, because I can do that now when I cast a cantrip or a spell. I can make a weapon attack as a bonus action.
Nice.
Oh, that's actually huge.
Mhm.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm going to make a weapon attack as a bonus action. Okay. That will be a 25.
To hit?
Yeah, to...
Yes. I think that hits.
I would hope so. For 10 points of piercing damage.
How do you want to do this?
Hey!
Yeah, I think Eris, like, you know, her hair, everything on fire. Just like does 2 like really quick stabs. Like first stab in the chest, and her flame is just her sword is just like covered in pink flame, and the second one goes like right through the throat. As she downs the knoll, and then I'm gonna action surge. And
How much move do you have left?
A lot. I'm on my bike.
Oh!
Yeah.
Zoom over
Heck.
here. Well, the other way around.
Nice.
You know, the way that makes sense because there's a tree there. And I'm gonna make 2 attacks on the other guy. Ooh, this. Hopefully this.
Remember,
one
you
hits.
have bless.
Oh my god, I haven't been rolling with bless this whole time. I haven't needed. Wait, that's not my bless dice. Get out of town. Get out of town. Okay. That. Thank God for bless. Honestly.
What else
It's
am I
gonna
gonna
be-
use concentration on?
It's gonna be a dirty 20
Yeah, that hits.
to hit. Okay. That is 13 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
Second burst,
Then
same as
my
the first.
second attack.
Go for it.
That should hit. With bless, it's 22.
Yep, that hits.
Okay. For 11 points of piercing damage.
All right, nice.
That is my turn.
All right.
I think it's very fun as well. Whenever you've got number 1 flanked and you get him and you kill him. Whenever he drops, you probably at first see like Pip's snake tattoo like out, and as it like dissolves back into his arm. So you get to see that.
doesn't
Yeah.
like
I
that.
had him.
No, you did not, Pip. Oh my god.
What
I
happened?
mean, he had me, but I also had him.
In a way, sure.
Thank you, Eris.
That's my turn.
I'm in danger.
Okay. Thinking.
danger / pause.
Thinking. Yes. Hold on.
Kill count up.
Okay. This one is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Blank spark
Oh, I'm sorry, Spark.
is
God.
going to make a glaive and bite attack at advantage. So first is the bite.
I'll just get my D20 and D4 ready.
That is a 21 to hit for the bite.
Yep.
All right, and now the glaive attack. That is a 17 to hit.
Miss.
Miss. Okay, so just the bite attack. That is 5 piercing damage. And then it is going to incite rampage. So it is going to have 2 attack Pip with its bonus action.
Alright, let me get that concentration check. Oh, yeah, maintain it.
Alright, so it's going to attack Pip, not at advantage, so just a straight roll.
During Pride Month?
It's a nat 20.
No!
No!
I'll just save you the trouble and go down.
I can't take a picture! It won't let me.
You're supposed to crit on me!
Nope. Alright, I'll put
I
it
won't
in.
stand for this. I won't stand for
I
this.
believe you.
I'm just
believe you as
gonna.
well.
I'm gonna take a picture for posterity.
This is the nat 20 that kills Pip.
How much total hit points does Pip have?
This is not gonna be the one that kills Pip. The bite attack
Okay.
does like. Oh wait, hold on. It's a D6, so
And Pip still gets to make the con save for the poison.
yeah. So it is
Roll a 1 on the
8.
D6, please.
No, it is a D6 is 8 times 2, 16 points of damage. So yeah, Pip goes down with that.
Yeah, I had 8. I had 8.
So 16 points of damage. The poison it's all part of the same attack, so I don't think it counts as like a death save. At least that's how I'm gonna rule it, because it's part of the attack. So
Sure,
Pip
it's
is
the
just
same
Not like an
instant
auto
damage.
fail.
yeah. So Pip
Yeah.
is just down. With that, hold on. I need to read some notes because the creature used its bonus action when it already used its reaction. The gnoll used its bonus action. Okay, yeah, so it can't move and attack anyone.
Okay.
Okay,
You're
so
going into it can't attack me again.
no,
Like-
so when the leader gnoll used rampage as its reaction to make the other gnoll use its bonus action, but that gnoll can use rampage as its bonus action when it downs someone to attack someone else, but it already used its bonus action. So I fucked up in the order. I was trying to be like, if I can down someone, I can use this twice,
That's
but
why
I
you went
fucked it
after
up.
me. 'Cause you
I
saw
did.
my juicy little 8 hit
Yes, you're
Oh
so
my God.
juicy. All right.
So
Top of the
rude.
round, Nafira. You just see Pip
go.
being dropped by this gnoll. What are you doing?
Oh. Getting pissed. Let's see.
You got
Okay,
that
which
fancy
is-
magic dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Which one, by the way? Was that number 2 that
Number
dropped
2.
him?
Yeah,
But the
Okay,
leader
but here's
called
the thing.
for the hit.
the leader
I
did call the
could
hit.
do a fun little connect 4 by coming here.
You'd have
You
to
would have-
go up
No, you'd have to be
Mm-hmm.
here
oh,
Then this-
yeah,
in
up
order
there.
to connect 4.
Okay.
Because that guy's dead, so...
Yeah, he's dead. No.
Well, I was thinking of this guy.
That if you want to attack him, you need to be here. It needs to be
Mhm.
across from Spark.
If you want advantage,
Okay.
it
If you
would
want
need to be
advantage.
across from Spark.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking of here,
No.
because then...
That is not
I
it.
It's a straight roll
Okay.
if you attack from there.
But... I need to go save Pip.
Spark will look over. Navira's like, I got Pip!
Yeah. I got Pip.
We all have Pip.
We all have Pip, so I'm coming here. Well,
So
not
thematic.
here. Not here. Where can I
Okay.
move? Because I was what?
I
Here?
would-
No, I was here.
I would go here if you want
Yeah, I would go
advantage
there.
on this guy.
Well, I mean,
Okay.
Slice
was gonna
mentioned
get
the
this guy,
priority
but-
is try to get Pip up.
Yeah.
But Nafira doesn't have healing.
I
How's
don't
it-
have healing.
You have a
So,
potion?
You have a potion,
Oh.
but you'd have to go to Pip. So in that
Yeah.
regard, it's kind of like
So do you
So I'm
want
just
to...
gonna come here and on my way there, I'm gonna stab this guy.
okay. He will get an attack of opportunity when you leave, but
Well, I'm not leaving yet.
Okay.
So, and I've got both
problem for
evasion
pizza.
and
okay.
uncanny dodge and disengage.
All
so,
right. We'll see what happens. Yeah, go ahead and roll that attack.
Okay. I'm stabbing with my magic dagger, by the way.
Okay.
You have advantage and bless.
I do, and the first roll was a 17. So let's try the advantage. I get to do I get to reroll that one? I don't know. Because that's a nat
Was it a
one, so-
1?
It was a nat 1. And I get to reroll nat ones. So
Yeah, as a
Yeah.
halfling.
which means that's a 19.
19. Yeah, that hits.
let's-
Anything above a 14 hits these guys.
That was a
They're-
4 on the bless.
it hits. So yeah, just roll that damage. Because you are at advantage, you get sneak attack
Okay.
with your dagger.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay. So yeah, that's 4, so 8. And now I get 4 of these. Ooh, those are nice numbers. 11, 4, that's 15. 3, that's 18.
Now, before you say your damage
Wait, hang
total,
on. I gotta do the math. Okay, before I do the total,
if you want to expend your reaction, you can use the Nature's Kiss tattoo. But that will mean you won't be able to uncanny dodge this turn. So do you want to put extra damage on this guy, or do you want to have safety in your back pocket?
I can don't know.
Sorry, I invoked analysis paralysis. But you mentioned you want me to phone in whenever your
I'm not.
opportunities.
Because even once I got to Pip, I wouldn't be able to give him the potion right then anyway, wouldn't I?
No.
Correct,
It's an
since you
action.
used your
Yeah.
action to attack.
So I will. I hate this.
Do you want extra damage, or do you want the opportunity to reduce damage?
You got 5
to
seconds, or you're doing nothing of either. Or you're just attacking.
How does Booming Blade work? Because would that.
You would have needed to declare that before you attacked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, dang it. Okay. I forgot about that I had Booming Blade. 'Cause that's. If I did.
Alright, that's it. You're done. You've attacked, and you will still have your
26
reaction.
damage,
You
by
do
the
not have.
way.
You do not use
Ooh.
Nature's Kiss. Alright, 26
Okay.
damage. Very nice. To the pack leader.
Yes.
Nice. Yep. Looking hurt. And looking at you as you do that. Anything else from you, Nefira, as
I
you
need to
continue?
bonus action something. I just don't know if that's bonus action stab him again, or bonus action
Disengage.
disengage and run to
Do you
Pip.
want to potentially... I guess what's your priority? Get to Pip or help take this guy down?
I'd say you'd be more used to trying to take him down than with
I mean, I agree, but like, I also like Pip. Battle's fast.
He's fine.
He's not down. He's still
Fine.
alive. He's not
Yeah.
dead. So
You just gotta not roll a nat 1 and then another bad number. That's it.
please don't roll that one.
Yeah,
Sparks
hit.
before Pip. It's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yo, Sparks before Pip were fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will stay with this guy.
Famous last
and...
words.
That's all you had to say.
Yep, go ahead. Roll that second attack with your offhand dagger.
Hell yeah, let's go. Okay.
Do an advantage.
Oh, thank you for that. And do I still have Bless?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool, but I don't think I need it anyway, because that is a 16 on the die.
That hits. So,
With the +6, so. Alright. Damage.
so I think it's just
You
a D.
treated me well.
D4?
Let's use you.
Just a D4 since it's...
That's a 4
Oh,
plus
Nice.
3. So that is 4 plus 3. 7. 7 damage.
All right. Very
There's
nice.
no class to pick to avoid math in this game.
Okay. With that, we are back at the top of the round. No, fuck. Damn it. There was something I was supposed to do before. Technically, Nefira was above 20, right? Because you rolled a nat 20, so you were like
Yes.
at a 20 bajillion.
Oh no, does something happen on
Yes.
initiative 20?
Something does happen on initiative 20.
What? What does that even mean?
The bubbly blood lake that's up here
Eat that.
boils up and spits blood out. A total of 30 feet from the edge of the lake.
I am way too close to that lake. Oh my god.
Yep, that
I'm
is-
sorry, I'm sorry.
That is
What?
Pip. I think Nefira, you might be far enough away from the edge. Let's see.
You're gonna kill
Nope.
Pip.
All right, so Nefira, Pip, 2, and Eris. Well, Pip automatically fails, but Eris
God.
and Nefira make me a dexterity saving throw as this boiling lake spits at
It's
you.
a dex saving throw. Like,
Remember,
Yes,
you have
yes,
plus.
yes.
This might proc evasion.
I also automatically fail a death save.
If you take
He's so
damage.
blessed, right? Does that work
Aha!
on you?
Aha!
Pip
When you are
fails the
subjected
dex
to an
save.
effect that allows you to make a dex save a dex saving throw to take only half damage. You instead take no damage if you succeed on the saving throw, and only half if you fail, because I have evasion.
All right, so succeed.
Do we still have
Bless?
Sorry,
Yes.
bless.
You still have bless.
Yep, so roll me that dex save.
All right, my dex save. Where is she? Where is she?
So I'm still confused about how this is happening. Like what's going on here with something about having over a 20 in initiative?
So it's just
So
this is how
sometimes on
DMs keep track of
initiative
shit.
20, the space itself does a thing.
Yeah, it's like the environment goes
Oh, Fun.
on 20. Yeah.
Love
Though-
that.
Those instances are usually set at a fixed 20, 10, or 0, depending on the effect.
Okay. Well, depending on what the save is, I'm pretty sure I passed it.
All right, what did you roll for
Because
your
that's
dex save?
a 14 on. Wait, did I have advantage?
No, I don't think so.
No. There's something about like advantage,
I think
but
the
no, it's
dagger
bless.
gives you,
I was
like...
thinking of bless.
No, bless is just a d4.
Yeah. Okay. Someone said something about advantage. Like, don't forget you still have this. But that was my other attack, not this one. Sorry.
Correct.
There's a lot of things going on.
Yes.
6 plus 6. Okay, so that's a 24.
A 24. Yep, that passes. So you take no damage. Eris, what did you get?
I also got a 24.
All right, so you take half damage.
Is it fire damage?
I guess technically it is fire damage. So you take quarter
And I
damage.
take quarter damage.
It is 6d6 damage. So
Oh god, I take quarter damage.
Thank God
let
for
me
evasion.
let me get my maths. Let me just roll 6d6.
Man, we have the right people to get hit with this.
Yes, but poor Pip.
Hello, it's
Oh,
me. I'm also
God.
getting hit.
Pip, you just failed it. Oh god.
Okay, that is 20 points of damage. So halved, and then halved it's 5 fire to Eris. And it is
How'd number 2 do?
2 passed, but still takes 10 points, so half damage. So to where are you? 10. Okay. And then for all of you that were in that range, that's doesn't count for Pip, but for Nefira and Eris and 2, you can only take an action or a bonus action, as you kind of forget how to do some of your things being struck by this liquid, this boiling liquid.
Y'all were like, oh, it's not connected to the river Styx. It's a lake of blood. Where does it come from? The river Styx.
Hey, I didn't say you were wrong.
Okay,
I did not say you were wrong.
Ready? Here it is. I took a class on estuary ecology, and in that class, I learned how rivers flow and erosion happens, and eventually it gets so curvy that it gets cut off
Fantasy
and
land.
boom, blood pond.
Yep.
But
Yeah.
all right, with that, so Pip, you failed a death save.
Sure did.
All right, with that, it is
Not
now.
on the tracker.
So what sort
I'm
of
making
stuff
a
did I
new
forget how to
column
do?
just for you, Pip.
So
Thank
you just can't do a action and a bonus action in your same turn. You get one or the other.
Oh,
Actually,
Your
love
turn's more
that.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
So you have to choose.
Does that still affect me because I
I was
didn't
about
take
to
any
say-
damage at all?
It affects. It landed on you. You took no damage from just like magical little effects, but you still.
Alright. I was gonna potentially argue evasion is like, oh, completely dodged, but that's fair if it's like, it's a lot of water.
Yeah, and it only takes the smallest amount on your
Yeah,
skin
that's
to
fair.
forget things.
Yeah.
It's a good thing you both passed.
Yeah.
Hate that. Hate that.
So
Pip.
with that, it is now my turn. At 20, it is 3 is going to make all its attacks at Spark
Right.
at advantage. So first up is Bite. That is a 18
Miss.
miss. Next up is the 2 claw attacks. That is a nat 20 on one,
Yikes.
and the other two miss. So just one claw attack
Okay.
at. So that is the wrong one. Claw is a d8. $19 points of slashing
Y'all, you wanna
damage.
hear a fun fact? This is both the first time Pip and Spark have been crit on.
Whoa!
Oh my goodness.
Welcome to
Yeah.
level
Divine's crit on
7.
me.
Oh wait,
Alright.
then how are you missing one? Okay.
I don't
you've been
know,
crit on-
because
Hold on, let me
Divines
get
and I
that
crit on each
tasty,
other.
let me get that tasty con
It's definitely
save.
Spark's first time being crit on. That's for sure.
I'm fine.
Aw.
I made it without lesser modifier.
Great. Okay, so with that, Spark, it's now your turn as this knoll is just biting and slashing at you, and you see Pip has gone down, and you also hear Eris and Nephira and even the knoll kind of cry out as you look like in the middle of combat. That's probably why you got crit on, and see like a spray of blood, boiling blood, careen over them in the trees.
Maybe get away from there. Bonus
Maybe don't
action
stand
level
so
1.
close.
Bonus
Yeah,
action.
no kidding, Spark. God.
What
Bonus
bonus
action
action?
level 1 healing word Pip, and I'm going to put my chalice healing on Pip as well.
Test it. Get it used. Get it used.
Pip, you have 16 points of health back.
Great.
Ooh, thank goodness.
The D4 of this set loves me. Good set for me to use healing word.
Yeah,
And
like,
when Pip gets up, Spark will be like, "Get away from the river!" And
Why?
That's fair. Pip doesn't know.
run first, ask later.
it boils. Attack action on the
Okay.
knoll, the little guy who's doing bad connect 4 with him.
The leader, the pack leader?
No, what? How rough is number 3 looking?
Not rough at all.
Hmm.
It's only been hit the first time when you all rolled up on them. Otherwise, has not been hit.
Then yeah, the pack leader, so I get advantage. Alright, so 2 attacks on the pack leader. Alright, take the first one. Thank you to this D4, so that's probably gonna hit without my attack mod, but let's just get that up because I'm gonna need that. Oh, yeah, over 20.
Yep, that hits.
Alright, so second attack. Nat 20, let's go!
Hell yeah.
I'm throwing a level 1 Divine Smite on that Nat 20.
On the leader? Yeah,
Yep,
fuck him
I'm
up.
also using Nature's Kiss on that Nat 20 on the leader.
Alright, fuck him up.
Nice.
Alright, so first, the regular hit. Since I'm gonna need a calculator out for this. Oh, thank you, advantage. Thank you, advantage. Sorry.
Advantage saves lives.
Yes. Alright.
Spark saves
calculator is
lives.
out. Let me just double check. Yes, that is the damage for the mace. Oh my goodness. Okay, so 11 points of damage from the regular hit.
Hell yeah.
Alright, now for the crit. Alright, D6 wasn't as good. Features and traits, class features. Don't do this as often. Okay, not that. Where is... my goodness. Where the heck is Divine Smite on this list so I can see it? Here it is. 2d8 at level 1.
Get it.
Okay. Okay. Oh, wait, heck, I did not double yet, so let me just do that. Okay, and inventory, Nature's Kiss, which one does he use often? He uses Dusty Bowl, so can I get a Constitution save from this knoll?
That's not the right die. No, it's a 6.
Cool, he's blinded until the end of its next turn.
Okay.
Alright, times 2 plus his strength mod, so a total of 36 damage of a mix of bludgeoning and radiant.
So he would be blinded if he wasn't dead.
Alright,
So yeah,
attacking the leg to get the head on his
absolutely
level and
kick
start
his
just
ass.
disintegrates the head as the smite passes.
Beautiful.
Okay, good use of spell slot.
Hell yeah. All right. Anything else,
go.
Spark? You got in there? I think you've done like
That's
four
his turn.
or
I
5
am-
things this turn.
Hopefully I go through my turn fast enough, Max.
No, you're good. Oh, sick. All right. So Spark's all set. Pip. You come back. You're flat out on the ground. There's a dead gnoll to the side of you. There's another gnoll standing over you, and you have like just a bunch of burnt holes in your clothing as the blood boiling water had spattered on you, and you hear just Spark being like, "Get away from the river!" And you're like, "What is happening?" As you just look up and see like a dead tree over you. What you doing, Pip?
Which one did Spark just kill?
Oh, he killed the leader over here, so you
Aw,
probably don't
okay.
really see that, but yeah.
I was gonna do a
Mike?
thing, man.
Were you gonna animate the dead?
No, I was not.
Oh, sorry, I spoiled it.
Listen,
I don't have that spell
I
yet.
wanted the advantage, and the advantage helped.
It did. For sure.
Which way's?
Which way? Pip is like, which way's up?
I know. How much of my movement? It's half movement
Half
to get
your
up,
movement to
right?
stand up, yeah.
Oh,
Get your
man,
little
your
tiny
tiny
legs in front of you.
What's half of 25?
Round up. So you have like 10 left. Because it would be 15 is half.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna go 5, 10.
Where are you going?
Here.
Where are you going? 2's still there.
10. I know.
I mean, you can zap him and get away safely.
Yeah. Ugh. That's fair. Yeah. Yeah. I wanna zap him. I'm gonna give him a little zap about everything.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Spell attack. Dirty 20.
Alright.
Also, Pip, you also only can do an action or a bonus action, FYI.
Great.
Yeah, 20 hits.
For further notice or on this turn?
You don't know.
Hate that.
Great. Yeah,
that
hated
so much.
that. Well, it's a good thing that Spark ruined my turn then, because I would have. Yeah. So I'm gonna zap this guy, and then it's 2d8. 6.
6.
Yeah, can I use my tattoo again?
Your tattoo is a reaction.
It's not a reaction, but it's just like a if you hit on an attack. So it's like a little additional little thing.
It's really not tied to anything.
Nope.
Wow.
It's
What
just
the
when
fuck
you
was I
hit-
doing
I think
2 years
it's-
ago? All
When
right.
you hit a
think it-
creature with a melee attack for the first time on your turn.
Okay. Yeah, go for it.
I was
Sweet.
about to say, I
No.
think it doesn't cost anything because it's just a d4.
Yeah.
Yeah, then a dex save from this guy then, from number 2.
15 on the die,
Yeah.
so I think it's like a 17.
Yeah, that saves.
Okay.
But
But
hey, got no reactions.
That's true. It can't use its... Actually, it's only its
Really?
bonus action to rampage, so... Not its reaction.
Yeah, but Pip can safely get away.
it doesn't say anything
you
about
want.
reactions.
Shock and grasp.
Oh my god. Yeah, you're so right. Yeah, in that case, I'm gonna use 10 feet of my movement.
Where are you
to
going?
get here. That's my turn.
Alright. Cool. That's Pip's turn. It is now the one next to Eris. It is going to attack Eris, because she right there.
She's right there.
So it only has its action. If I could pull up what the hell I'm doing.
It
So
only has its action to make 3 attacks.
it only has its action, but they're not at advantage. They're just normal, basic attacks. Bite and 2 claws. That is a 6, and then 2 16s, so 2 21s.
Cast shield.
All right.
Because
Smart.
that's the thing I can also do.
There you go. Yeah.
So
Eris is
that
winning.
would bring my AC to a 23, so we're
It
good.
bites into you, but you manage to cast shield and take no damage. Now it is Eris's turn, then Nefira on deck.
Okay, they've got the other one. I'm gonna attack the guy who just attacked me. Or tried to attack me.
Ah, yes.
Do we still have
Remember, you have
bless?
Yep, you still have less.
Yay! That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Honestly, that
Okay.
it's always why the blessed caster needs to target themselves. D4 really helps in keeping it up.
Mm-hmm.
That is 12 points of damage.
Yeah.
And then I...
How do you want to do this?
Ah! Hey!
Let's go.
Gracefully, I'm gonna use the boiling blood that's on my, like, sword to,
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
really just make this one hurt.
Nice.
Gracefully.
And then I'm
I don't
gonna
know if that's
zoom,
graceful,
zoom.
but okay.
I'm so graceful. I am gorgeous. I'm gonna
Okay,
go
not the same.
here, zoom, zoom, and make an attack on this guy. Help spark out.
Advantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, at advantage. That's right.
You guys want to know a
Come on,
fun
get
fact
that
about
crit.
this kill?
Not a crit, unfortunately, but still good. I didn't. I'm not gonna roll bless because I know I'm gonna hit a 24.
Yeah, that hits.
Yeah.
As you take this guy out, or not take this guy out, as you hit this guy, and you can go ahead and roll your damage. He
I'm gonna
explodes.
reroll my damage because of piercer feat. That's a little better. 10 points of piercing.
Does anyone speak Abyssal? I don't think so. It is the demon
No, why am I
language.
even looking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see that as he takes you out, sees all his buddies absolutely murked. You get with body language, he is saying something like, he's going like, whoa, 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 hold up. But you don't know what he's saying, as he is speaking a language you do not understand. But
Taken prisoner. I have complained.
I was about to say, Pip, can you
Take a
blink with
prisoner.
his mind?
also, how much damage was it? Sorry,
10
10.
points.
10, cool.
Sure, on my turn, I'll try.
Okay, anything else? Eris, you don't have a bonus action, so...
Yeah, and I... No, wait, I do have... Technically, I have a reaction because I shielded right before my turn. But no, I'm not going to use it for anything. So.
You technically shouldn't have been able to shield. Because that's a reaction.
Oh!
But that's okay. We'll run with it.
Oh,
I
thought you just
You
said
can
you
do
were
you
actually
can
on
only do
reaction.
you can only, because of the being splattered, you could only, I meant you could only do one item in the round, like action, bonus
Oh.
action.
Okay.
I forgot
Sorry, yeah.
to leave out. You
I mean,
can't.
you can
Or
roll the
you
damage
could do
for me.
reaction.
I don't mind. If you want to roll the damage. It's not going to knock me down.
Yeah, so no,
just
it's fine. That's my bad. But yeah,
I still lose the spell slot, so...
yeah.
It'll just crit on you next turn. It's fine.
I was
You'll
about
even
saying,
out.
unlike
Balance.
I'm waiting
Stark
for it.
and
so-
Pip, Eris has no way to get spell slots back on a bonus action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I don't have that.
You do.
on
You're a
a
wizard.
your bonus action, not bonus action, your short rest,
Yeah,
Is
short
what
rest,
Spark
not bonus
meant.
action.
or what Stu meant.
Sorry. I meant, like, my confusion. I meant short rest. It's late. It's almost 1 a.m.
But yeah, so as we finish, it's Eris's turn. Nefira, you're up. You all have downed 3 of the 4, and the one that is currently like surrounded by Eris and Spark is kind of like got its hands up, but it's saying words that you cannot understand. What are you doing, Nefira? You taking it out, or are you going to, because you're top of the initiative, so you can decide how this fight goes.
Oh no.
Is it going to continue, or are you gonna? I will say 3 is maybe just about bloodied, so not like about to be dead, but
Well,
Nefira's like, well, if I have anything to say about it, he will be.
I mean, on the one hand, but on the other hand, he is surrendering.
What are you doing, Nefira?
They did mention take a prisoner, so I'm like, so are we taking prisoner or not? Cause like, British dagger, I'll stab him right now. Like what?
This is
Do we
all
stab
on
him or
you.
not,
This is
guys?
on you. 6 seconds.
to
This
make
is on
your-
you. Make your decision, Nefira.
I don't get a reply.
No reply. Everyone had already talked about, like, they had
Dang
said
it.
Pip has the ability to talk. There was that whole bit, so now it's up to you, Nefira. What are you doing?
No.
What would Nefira do?
What did Fira do? That's an
I
easy
guess-
question.
So the vibe is we're at least gonna try to communicate. Is Nefira going to go with the flow, or be like, nah, they came swinging on us, they die?
Yeah. What would Nefira do?
If he
Okay, I
doesn't-
think Nefira will reluctantly let him live.
Wow.
now.
Growth.
He makes a single move. I will
I was about
hold
to say,
my
Sly,
action.
you can ready an
I'm
action.
gonna hold my action so that I can just stab him the minute he makes a move.
All right.
Wrong move.
And
like,
sounds good.
and to be able to do that,
You're gonna move over
we're
there.
like flanking this dude.
Yeah.
surrounding him.
Basically. All right. And so with that, we will say this.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, I guess this would come later, maybe after we deal with this, but I do want the chance to loot.
Yeah, we can get to that.
bodies.
So with that, we will say combat has officially ended as this knoll is surrendering and you are accepting the terms of surrender. And so with that, I think that's where we'll leave the session tonight. We'll come back with you all talking, interrogating this knoll next time.